What's going on here? I need some salt too. All right. All right, baby. Are we good?
We're on.
Did you say yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. So we're up.
Yeah.
Cool. Hell yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in to a very special episode of Getting Fat with Skinny Jesus. I, of course, am your host, Skinny Jesus, the host with the most, the chef of chefs, the marinated one, Skinny Jesus, Isaac Arita. And it's very special because, one, it's Easter. It's Easter Sunday. And two, I am on location at the famous Pangea House in Lincoln Heights, home of David as well, and some of our other very, very good friends. And it's Easter Sunday, and I'm going to make a Sunday Easter roast, a big piece of fucking meat. So I have a big, huge piece of meat right here. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. But I'm seasoning it up right now. So basically what we did, we kind of started a little bit earlier. Well, we started recording a little bit earlier, so we have footage of me starting the actual roast. So once I get to the position of me being able to put this into the oven, right, we'll go back in time, Inception style, and we'll show you the beginning part of how I got to where I am right now. Does that make sense? Does that make any sense?
It's gonna be really confusing.
Yeah. so imagine that you already saw the first part, and we just jumped forward in time. We did a time travel episode, interdimensional. We're just like exploring all these different avenues of like all that. You feel me?
I guess we could do a short recap, right?
Yeah, I can do a short recap right now. So basically, after I took this big whole hunk of meat out the bag, I patted it down dry. It's very important that this thing is dry. You want it to be as dry as possible. No blood, no water, because you want the seasoning to stick. And then right after that, I made a bunch of incisions into the piece of meat, as you can see, and I shoved garlic right in there. Boom, garlic right in there. And now what I'm doing is I'm prepping it for the big sear on the grill. Make sure you get all these nice little licks. You want to get all seasoning everywhere on this bitch. All right, and now I'm just rubbing in that seasoning because we really want it to stick in there. All right, it's looking really good. It's looking really good right now. It's looking very well covered. All right. Oh, what does this look like, David?
Oh no, it looks like dinner.
It looks like dinner. And he's absolutely right. This will, the reason we started early too, because this is a roast and it's going to take a couple hours, but we kind of mismanaged our time anyway. So, and we don't have an oven. That's like the biggest reason why we're doing the on location live from Pangea Davy House. That's pretty much why we're doing this, because I don't have an oven at the spot, and you need an oven to cook this. And I wanted to do something special for this weekend, so here we are. We got the roast going. All right, so now I got pretty much every inch of my huge roast covered in seasoning. All right.
I want to do more than kiss.
Yeah. All right, so now I got my pan. It's heated. I had it going on very high, and pretty much that's where the first video ended. Me heating up my pan. So we have that video on lock, and once I get to a position where we're gonna throw this into the oven, we'll throw on that other video, and then you can see what happened from the very beginning. So we kind of jump forward in time, and then we're gonna jump back, and then we'll jump back to the present. It's like Back to the Future, but our tapes network, me and Davey and Funkle and Ricky. So that's what's going on. So right now, I got my pan here, nice cast iron pan, looking like coated cast iron. And so I just put a little bit of olive oil on there, and now I'm basically just gonna sear every side of this. We want it to be a nice You want it to be a nice crust that we get. So you want it to be extra hot. And we're just gonna let this go for a while. And while that goes, we'll be hanging out. How's everyone doing? I guess I can pull up chats on my phone. Let me wash my hands a little bit. Yes, let me see. Wash my hands a tiny bit. Very quickly. That's the other thing too. I wish I had a sink right next to my shit. What's happening? This might be too big. Okay, you might be right, David.
Oh, that one's not gonna.
Let's just do this. My bad. Alright, my pan was too small, so I'm gonna use a bigger pan. Good deal. There's like this one. What about this?
Jeez. Oh. You want the real thing? The real deal?
Oh man, yeah. Dude.
Sorry, over here at this house. Got a lot of stuff.
Dude, yes. Riddle. Alright. So you have a big piece of meat, you're gonna want to use a really big pan. And baby found a big ass pan. So we're just gonna heat it up real quick and then we're gonna do the dang thing. I'm gonna bring up some chats on my phone.
You want to turn them both on?
Yes. Ah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, David. I like that. It's gonna fit on that, that's for sure. Alright, let me pull up the chats. Thank you. Bob Dog, hell yeah, I do have big meat. And Cameron says, what's good, Cameron? I'm just making a nice Sunday, or not Sunday, Easter roast, prime rib, beef roast.
It is a Sunday though too.
It is Sunday too. And we're hanging out. We're trying to do the fun thing. I wanted to do something special this weekend for my Getting Fat episode. So we decided to do a big ass fucking roast, and it's gonna be really fun. I think it's gonna be real good. I've made this a couple times before in my life, and it always turned out real good. The cool thing about a huge ass roast is that you'll always have huge ass leftovers too. It's also fucking sick. You know what I mean?
You make good sandwiches?
You can make sandwiches. I usually just like cutting chunks off. I like cutting the chunks off and then just eating, like refrying them or like put them on the grill.
Put it in rice, noodles?
Eat it with rice, yeah, or like potatoes or whatever. Because it's very rarely that you'll make such a thing so big, and like even if you have a ton of people at your party, there's always going to be leftovers. You know what I mean? That's how I feel, anyways.
And not everyone's gonna want to have the roast.
Yeah. Well, those people are vegetarians, and to each their own. You know what I mean? But I love the roast. I love a good big piece of beef, nice big piece of hot beef. Alright, so hi. Oh yeah, baby, this is gonna be perfect. I'm glad you shouted that out. This is gonna make it so much easier. I feel like for the searing process. I got my oven heated up too. It's already going at 450. I have all my veggies right here. And yeah, it's gonna be sick. I forgot about this. I'll do this later though.
You're gonna rub the rosemary on that?
I'm gonna put all the veggies in the same roast pan as the beef, but I'm gonna use the rosemary with the veggies.
Awesome.
You know what I'm saying? The police?
I think so.
Or is that the police at NAR? Or is that the police here? I can't tell.
I think I know her.
Yeah, because it sounds like an old man whistling.
Yeah, that was an emergency vehicle going past here.
What's that?
It was an emergency vehicle going past here.
Yeah, it sounded so weird. It sounded hella weird. It'll be fun. There's oil at the bottom of that. So okay, just getting my little pan heat. You want it to be really, really hot. So make sure you let it go. You just let it go as long as it'll go. Yeah, and the thing about, because one of the things, we're cooking in a new place, so I'm not quite used to your burners, you know what I mean? So part of like all the whole cooking thing, getting used to your setup and knowing like the quirks of your kitchen, you know what I mean? Because like some people I've cooked in places where the gas is like way too high, and so like the low is high, you know what I mean? And then the high is like, we're gonna burn your shit. Which is not good. It shouldn't be too high, but that's something you control. I don't know if you know this. Like you can go to like your water heater and you can adjust how hot it makes the water, and you can go to like the gas zone in here, under here, I think, and you could like tinker with how much it actually lets through on the into the burners and stuff. All right, we're getting there. Yeah, I'm glad this is the one. Yeah, we have a bunch of sick cast iron stuff, David.
Yeah.
Love that.
It's beautiful. I like the ceramic coated a little better. It's a little less maintenance, but.
Do you like wash it with soap still, or do you?
The ceramic one you do.
But not this one. Yeah, this you can use salt. You ever use salt to just get all the crusties off? That works. Like really, really coarse kosher salt. You just use a rag and you put that on their house. What's up, Sean or May? I'm on location at Davy's house right now. I am in his kitchen. We're making an Easter roast, and shit, man, it's gonna be sick. We've never done this sort of thing before, and the cool thing we have planned as well is we have a video. Like I'm pretty much halfway to putting my roast in the oven, but we made a pre-recorded video literally like 10 minutes ago, or like
we're still recording it.
Oh, we're still recording.
Yeah, I figured we would record until the beast was in the oven, and then it would overlap a little bit, but just like since that'll be when you take the biggest break anyway.
Yeah, totally. So almost there. Maybe like a minute or two left on this getting this thing hot, because you want to make sure it's really, really, really hot. Because we want to get a nice sear. We want to get a nice kind of char going. We want to get that nice crispity, crusty, nice beefy, just like I got my big piece of meat right here. I'm just gonna transfer it from here. Yeah, it's going.
I hear that.
So I'm just gonna let this go a little bit. There we go. That's looking gooder. Yeah, perfect. I just got it right here. Hey, Funkle, hug it. Turn around and hug it. Yeah, there you go. That's beautiful, man. You really are stoked. That's tight. Oh, give it a little kiss, kissy poo. This is awesome. I wish I was that. Dude, if you're that small, imagine how much beef. That would be like so much beef. It would be like this fucking big.
Feed you and homie, right?
Yeah. Alright, there we go. Getting a nice good sear on there. Cameron says, getting close with the roast. Pork to pork. It's beef, not pork. It's beef. But, to each their own, you know. We figured, there you go. We figured we'd do that. Alright, guys, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to spank the motherfucking like button. Subscribe to, our YouTube channel. And please go to the website, nartapes.com/GTG, and pick something up. Pick up one of the new Nartapes hats or one of the new tapes we have, Memories in La La Land. White Fang South by Southwest tape. And, yeah, just check us out. Show us some love here on this Easter Sunday. The birth, death of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. There you go. Alright, so I'm just going to move this thing to the side. I'm going to get a nice sear going on this side. This is going to be sick. I'm so stoked already. Ah. I don't like invite some people when there's so much stuff.
You can come in too.
Come on, Scully. You want to be on the show? Alright, so the goal here is to try and get every single inch of this roast. Oh, there you go. Put the cat in the oven next.
Yeah.
We're trying to get every single inch of this roast a nice crusty sear going, because that's going to help us with our crust later for the flavor. And that's what we want to fuck with. And like I said, I got my meat on really high temp on this griddle. It makes sure you have a big pan. I had a pan that was too small, and it kind of, I thought it was going to work, but I was wrong. That was my bad. That was my bad. So yeah, we're going to get a nice, good, just keep that going. And with this high heat, it's going to take only a minute or two or three on each side to do it. So just keep an eye on it. Don't walk away too far. Just keep checking it a little bit. Now let's do this top bit right here. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. You're like a cameraman, like a real deal. That's good. All right. All right. Now let's do our bottom side. This is going to be the trickier one because it's not completely flat, so you want to kind of just get it. Make sure you got your bases covered. And see this, if you can see this is what I'm talking about. There's like a nice crust forming right here and right here. That's exactly what we want. This, yeah, all of that. This is my shit. This is what you want. You want it to be a little crusty because you want that nice crust flavor, that nice crispy texture on the outside of your roast. That to me is the best part of any roast, in my honest opinion. So yeah, here we go. Doing the tooting. Doing it and tooting it. Alright, we can get a couple more minutes on that side. Damn, these tongs are sick, bro. I always go get the dollar store tongs, and picking up a drumstick sometimes is it'll bend. Not really, but you know what I mean. It feels really feeble. But these, I'm like,
it's for
damn.
barbecue, right?
It's like another hand, straight up. I thought I heard feedback sizzling, and I was like, ooh, that's pretty sick right there. All right, there you go. So let me do. Here we go. Now this side. See, you can touch it, and it has a nice crispity thing. And if you turn it and decide that it's not crispy enough for you, just hit the side again, and hit that side that you want to be more seared, and do it like that. Remember, this is so we can get a nice crisp crust on. Oh shit! A nice. The hell? Yeah, that thing is not the best. My dad gave it to me for Christmas, and I think he bought a better one. That's why he gave me that. It's like a baby. It's like a beef baby.
Yeah.
Cool. There we go. Let me try and move it a little bit over to the side. That way I can come and hit this side again. Beautiful.
Here we go.
Nice. Beautiful. Getting that nice, good, golden, delicious sear going on this side.
And I would take a bite already. It smells so good.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. There you go. David's got it. Yep. That's more along the lines what I'm looking for. Remember, I got this on very, very high, and we're just trying to cut the outside real quick. Shouldn't take too long for all that to happen. All right. Let me put this back around. Get the bottom side going for a little bit longer. Yeah. And as you can see, these are those little holes that I made earlier, and we stuffed them with garlic, so they're gonna have that pockets of garlic. It's like that ice cream we had pockets of matcha cookie cake. So this is gonna have pockets of little garlic. Garlic, and it's gonna be sick. All right. And honestly, like this part is gonna be the hardest part, just getting the sears going on all the sides, because it's just big and awkward and hot and a little scary. You know what I mean? So you don't want to like go too crazy. You want to be careful and do your thing. But yeah, this is the hardest part. Pretty much everything else from here is just like set it and forget it type shit. So don't worry about it. Y'all are good. Y'all will be fine. Y'all gonna be fine. Let me get this last bit up here, and then I think we're good. Very, very good. Could you grab me that pan? Alright, very nice. We got this nice good sear going on all the sides. Looking good. Smelling good. Yeah, that's right. Good. I got me one of these. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, so now what I shall do, I'm going to transfer it to my roasting pan.
Oh man, if he drops it.
What's that?
I said if you drop that shit, that would be so funny.
I almost did. Alright, oh my god. Shut up, Uncle. I would have just put it in the fucking thing anyways and like, y'all are gonna eat this, so
Yup.
Get over it. Get the fuck over it. Alright, so right now, I got that in here. What we're gonna do, I bought a bunch of veggies to roast in with it because that's the classic thing you do with this sort of dish. So I got some potatoes. We're gonna have roast potatoes right there in the thing because it's nice when it cooks in the juices of itself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's real good. So we'll have that. I got some turnips. I think these are turnips. Yeah, these are turnips. And I got some carrots. And I got some onions. And I got some garlic. And I got some fresh rosemary. So it's gonna be a pretty simple, delicious little roast. I'm kind of like one of these dudes that's like. I like to, I don't want to flub it up too much. I want the meat to be the star, not like the seasonings or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So we're just going real simple with the seasoning, and it's gonna be good. So
You ever do that, or are you okay?
Nah. We it's part of our diet that we eat this shit like this, like raw, or not raw, but yeah, it's so we don't get sick. Very good. So, no particular way to cut these. Just cut them up. Yeah, you have a bowl, and then we'll mix them up in the bowl, and we'll do the whole thing like that. Very good. Thank you, David. Charmin says, if possible, try to turn up the mic. Karen says, what's the April Fool's Day twist? There's no twist. What are you talking about, April Fool's Day twist? We're just making food. What is this April Fool's Day?
Maybe the Inception part.
Yeah, the Inception part's kind of an April Fool trick. Like, what the fuck is going on right now? You'll see. You'll see, Cameron. Stoner Man says, getting fat with Skinny Jesus and Lil Funkle. Lil Funkle in the corner is sick. He was hugging on the roast searing earlier. I thought that was pretty good and funny.
That was funny.
Alright, so I got some potatoes going. These don't have to be pretty at all. Just do the thing. Do the dang thing. Alright. Bang, bang, bang. Very good. How you doing over there, Funkle?
Feeling great. Loving every minute of it.
Good.
It's a miracle.
Alright. It is a Christmas miracle. What is
Easter
today?
miracle resurrection.
It's the miracle.
My dude in fucking Outlast got crucified and he didn't even die. He just ripped himself off of that shit.
Yeah.
Unlike bitch-ass Jesus. They must have had better nails, the Romans. Yeah.
Actually, it's crazy. There's in the Philippines, there's this, they have this dude, like, the whole Holy Week, there's like a whole crazy big parade in this village where the dude pretty much goes through, like, all the crucifixion shit that Jesus went through, right?
Yeah, the Passion
And
of the
then
Christ, right?
Yeah, and then at the end, they actually nail him to a fucking cross.
Ooh, damn!
Like,
that's the real Passion of the Christ.
Dude, and not just that, but they put the crown of thorns on. They don't stab him in the side or whatever.
Yeah.
But they put a crown of thorns on, and they have them carry the cross for like 5 or 6 miles or something, while like the whole procession follows.
Damn.
And yeah, it's fucking nuts. It's one of the craziest shit. I remember like when I first heard about that, I was like, full pimples are crazy.
Yeah.
I don't want any part of that.
Yeah.
Not for me, you know.
Yeah.
One of those not for me things.
Just because Jesus did it for you doesn't mean you have to do it too.
Yeah, he did it so you don't have to do that. That's
Yeah.
like the whole point. Like, I feel like you're sinning just trying to be Jesus. You know?
Yeah.
But whatever. It's all made up, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Doesn't sound as bad as hell. If I had to do that, I would do it.
Yeah.
See? And one time I saw him turn water into wine. Fuck me now. It says, what are you making?
I'm making a roast, a beef roast for Easter Sunday. Who said that?
Fuck me now.
Hell yeah. Hey, man. Drop them. Drop them, bro. But
Fuck
I'm
me
making
now.
a
That must
roast.
be like Cantonese or something.
It's Easter, so we decided to do something special and make a fun meal today. I'm just cutting up my veggies to put into the pan, and we're gonna roast it all in up in this bitch. How about that? That seem good? Do you like that, David?
Yeah.
You into that?
Smells wonderful here.
It already kind of smells pretty good, eh? Beautiful. Alright, so I got a bunch of potatoes, a bunch of carrots, parsnips. I do an onion too, might as well.
Huh? I like the cut of your jib.
I like the cut of your dick.
Oh shit.
So here we go, I'm just gonna roughly cut these up. Like that. And this is like, once you prep everything, once everything's good, once you put it into the oven, it's pretty much, you just gotta wait, dude. It's gonna be real. The hardest part is like, wait, you're gonna be like, damn, it has so much more time left. But that's the hardest part about this dish, other than trying to sear that big ass piece of meat. You can also like buy a smaller piece of meat if you're just making this for a couple people, you know, but Honestly, that was the only size they fucking had at that was the only size they had at Martin Final. So I was like, damn, I guess I have to get this 10-pound. But 10-pound is pretty, you know, pretty good. All right, so I got all my veggies chopped up like this. And what we're gonna do is just put them in and around the roast. You know what I mean? Something like this. Some onions going. Now we're just gonna put everything. Oh shit! Losing some turnips here. Put these around. Yeah. Looking good, yeah. Sunday roast, yeah. This is some shit they do in England every Sunday. Isn't that crazy? We'll have the roast every Sunday. Alright.
Nothing bad about that.
Nothing bad about that at all. We love it. We love it. So alright, I got all my veggies in the side like that. Does that look good, David? Is that looking nice? Alright. So right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit all that with just a little bit more salt. A little bit more pepper. If you have cracked pepper, use that. Alright. I have some fresh rosemary right here. Oh, cool, look. Look at this. It comes with the dirt. Isn't that cool?
Good planet.
Comes with the dirt, yeah. So that's that real earth shit right there. And so the best way to chop these up, I'm just gonna fucking roll them up like this. Because they bundle, and we're just gonna chop them up. Nothing fancy. Nothing schmancy. It's gonna be in the oven for a while anyway, so I'm not worried about what it looks like. It's all kind of brown in the end. So I got my loosely chopped rosemary. That. Beautiful. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is sprinkle this around the veggies like that. Feel me? Like that? Like that, David? Is that to your liking? Alright, you put some on top on this bad boy, you know, whatever. It's up to you. This is your roast. I mean, this is my roast, so I'm gonna do whatever I want. But if you're gonna make a roast, you can do what you want too. So there you go. Everything is in the pot. Everything in the pot. Off my hand. Put some of this in the garbage. And now what I'm gonna do, I would not recommend doing this without one of these. A kitchen thermometer. It has a probe. Is this oven safe?
We lose you, Isaac? Alright, we're having some signal difficulties. Isaac is probably trying to discern whether or not the meat thermometer is oven safe. There you go.
What's that?
Nothing, you're back?
I'm back. Are you back?
Yeah, we lost you ever since you said, is this oven safe?
Okay, so it's this. Ideally, you won't want an oven safe one, but this will still work. You still need this. This is going to be pretty much the best and only way for you to test if it's done or not, right? And so they do make oven safe ones, and if you have an oven safe one, the best way to do it is like stick it into like the heart of your meat, right? And just let it put it in the oven and let it go. And then you could even set it to a time or to a certain temperature that you want, and then you'll know when your shit is done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go. All right. I'm ready to put it in the oven. What do you think? You ready to do that? You ready to see that?
Yeah. So put it in the oven, and then do
Okay.
a tail of that whole video, and we'll stop recording it, and then you can keep talking to him while I get it ready.
Okay. So really quick, can you do some really quick math for me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a 10-pound roast.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
It takes 13 to, let's just say, 15 minutes. 15 minutes a pound.
Yeah.
And I want to get how? What's my question?
2.5 hours.
How long? How long?
Half, yeah, 150 minutes. So.
Is that?
Yeah.
2 hours.
2.5, 150 minutes.
Perfect. All right. And so that's how long it'll take. We'll check it every once in a while to make sure that that we're on temperature. But basically, I have my oven set to 450. It's about, like I said, 15 minutes a pound. I got a 10-pound roast. It's gonna be about 2.5 hours, but use your thermometer to keep checking in on that. I wouldn't really worry about basting it or nothing like that. Just let it go for the time, and it'll be fucking good. You ready to see this thing go over there?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Lower this.
I'll get out of the way.
Hold on.
1 second. There we go.
Here's what it looks like right now. We got all the veggies in there. We got a big piece of meat. Looking good, huh?
So good.
Good. All right, now I'm just gonna put it in this bottom rack right here. Right there. Let's wave bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Not for long though.
Not for long. So there you go. I got my thing in the oven, and it's just gonna pretty much, that's that, 2.5 hours, and we'll be ready to go. We'll be eating.
All right, I'm gonna end this recording.
Set it for 2. Okay. That's it, right?
Yep.
Hell yeah! So there you go. We got it set for 2 hours. We did the math, and it's probably gonna be around 2.5. But I set it at 2, and 2 hours is a good place to be like, okay, where are we at with our temp? Because we want to hit an internal temp between 135 and 140. That's kind of your medium rare, more towards medium, which is where I kind of want it. I don't want it to be like way too bloody, but I want it to be very pink and juicy as fuck, So for that, we want to be somewhere in between 130, 135, somewhere in that region. So I would even in an hour and a half from now, maybe even go in there with your thermometer, put it into the biggest chunk of the beef and see where you're at, and you can adjust the time from there. We're gonna incept pretty soon here. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna incept. So basically, what we did when we started the show, we if you came in live to the live stream, we were like halfway through prepping the big roast, and what we decided to do is we taped the whole thing. So from the beginning, we taped it, and up until 4:20 when we started the show. So you might have seen it starting from the middle, but now we're going to show you the video. And it's going to start from the beginning, and I guess it's just going to run through, and then we'll be here too. It's going to be really weird. It's going to be real trippy. This is kind of the April Fool's joke because we're going to go back in time. I didn't.
You might run to the market, right?
I still need to run to the market really quick to get a couple things because Ricky wants to make a really awesome, nice pasta dish, which will be super sick, and it'll be really good and really fun. And so we're getting this video queued up.
You could take the iPad with you too. Anywhere you go.
I can
right?
take the iPad. Yeah, we can totally do that.
So there you go.
I mean, I do have, I could link it off my phone. I think I might have service on my shit, but
Oh,
I'll try that.
Cool.
When we go to the store, I'll bring the iPad and I'll try to FaceTime from the shop or from the store, which would be really funny.
Cool. So should we incept this motherfucker?
Yeah, I'm like really. I like where this is going. You know what I mean? So we started in our time. Now we're going back in time, but then they'll kind of overlap, I think, and then we'll come back to now or the future. Wait, we'll come back later, or here we go. Is it happening? Okay.
All right.
Well, as long as we get 420 twice, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? We're on location right now at Scully's house, the Pangea house, David's house, Lucas and Tony's house, right?
Yeah, Tony.
There you go.
So, Heaven, we're out here, and the reason we're out here is because
This is so trippy.
Yeah, have your friends over, right?
We
I have to
we
take
want
a
to make a
screenshot
cool little
because there's
special
like
meal,
3 of me
and
on
we
the
don't have
screen
an
because of
oven
my
at
Google
our
Hangout
spot at the studio,
monitor,
so
you know,
we have
so
to
there's
go on
like
location.
2
This is the first
in the
time
mic
ever on Get That Skinny Jeans that we have an on-location shot. How are you doing, Paul, in the studio there?
I'm doing good. I'm over here hanging out at the at Studio G, and this is before we're starting this a little early, so this is gonna be by the time you
Cool.
guys are seeing it
All right, I'm
live,
gonna
we're
clean
gonna
up
have
a little bit.
pre-recorded
Okay.
footage here, which is
here
great.
live as
I should
well.
maybe make a text file that says that on this
Yeah.
recording, but oh well,
This
I'll
is,
just
this is
overlay it in
Inception.
OBS.
We've never done
Yeah.
this before.
This was a kind of haphazardly. We were gonna pre-record stuff, but then it got so close that it was like, oh, I don't want to worry about getting it off the SD card or anything like that. We should just record it here as we go too.
Makes sense to me.
Oh yeah, here's Ricky on the pre-recorded.
Dolly.
Ricky Gay.
Yeah, so we did it.
Oh, David.
What's up, Ricky?
What's up, bud?
How are you doing,
How's it
Davey? This
looks
is
great.
confusing me for sure.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
What camera are these?
This is good. The iPad. iPad, Google
This
Hangouts.
is hilarious.
And this is great
Yeah,
for
not
Duffy.
bad, huh?
This is great for Duffy as well. I can't believe I didn't figure
So
out
funny.
before that you can screen share on Google Hangouts. So, and I was able to
Which
choose the
one's
monitor
real?
screen, the third screen in our setup, and so that's just the OBS output.
April Fool's not even
Is the
supposed
camera?
to.
The camera's on the left right here.
Okay.
Whoa, that's
Yeah,
scary
it's
kind
like
of.
we're roasting
This is
y'all.
cool.
What, this?
Yeah, it's
Hey,
like
that's
Rush of
a little-
Blood. Ah!
Yeah, we were playing Rush of Blood yesterday. Brandon brought that over. Fumble it. That was pretty cool.
This is
I was
trippy.
loving
Yeah,
it.
so hard.
I've been
It's a great
thinking.
game.
I've been thinking all day about how great roller coaster action games are and how they need to make a lot more of them. What's
Yeah,
up, Pooh
that
Butt?
shit was, I wanted to beat that one, but you know, it's taxing playing those VR
That
games.
third boss was pretty annoying. Okay, I was like,
Yeah.
this is dumb.
They're
Like, I'm going ham on it.
They're all pretty annoying if you
Yeah.
ask me.
I mean, I beat each of the other
All right.
bosses first try.
Very cool.
It's in the store.
Dude, Easter roast.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Sunday, Easter Sunday,
Yeah.
we wanted to do something a little more special. That's why we decided to come here to David's
Yeah.
house. So we're gonna make a proper roast, like a beef roast. I guess kind of very similar to like a Sunday. It is Sunday, right?
It is.
Roast. But you know, we're celebrating
It's
the
a
resurrection of
trip.
our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and to commemorate that momentous occasion, we're cooking up a big hunk of meat. And that's
We're
what we
gonna
have.
meat on the steak. We're just.
Yeah, it's like the same thing, you know. Jesus was like he sacrificed himself so we could all eat at the table of
Yeah.
God.
Eat of his body, right?
Yeah. So there you go. What a weird tradition, celebrating the death of your Lord and Savior by putting a hunk of meat on the. You know, I guess eating is just part of all traditions. You gotta eat. And we wanted to do something super special today. So here we go. How you doing? What's up with those chats? Just kidding. I know there's no chats. We're on location. This is tight.
Yeah,
This
this
is really
is
cool. All right. So that's all secure, right?
We're time traveling.
So you can kind of guide that over to me in the sink maybe.
Should we go this way?
Yeah.
Come on, pull it.
All right. So boom. So I'm in the sink right here. I got my big hunk of meat. It's a 10-pound sirloin tip. The cool thing about these is like we're gonna make one huge roast. Can you bring it closer? Fuck it. Bring it closer. Got that. So, like, the cool thing about these, it's just a huge ass hunk of meat. We're gonna cook it in one piece. But if you're a more thrifty shopper and you like steak, you can get this big fucking hunk of meat, and then at home, just cut your own steaks. You know what I mean? So this was pretty cheap for a 10-pound thing. It's $227, so that's like $270 a pound. Not bad for some good sirloin. Sirloin shit. Sirloin's usually like about $4.99, $5.99 a pound. I feel like.
Yeah.
So we definitely got a good deal on this. And so right now, what I'm doing is I'm just gonna take it out the bag. Like this. All right, I'm gonna kind of just wash it a little bit. I want to get all that blood off. I don't want any of that blood on there. Oh, it's so crazy. This is like why people don't buy it, because it's like huge and kind of nasty. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, there's like 2 little Funkos too.
There you go.
I kept looking at the wrong Funko.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got...
So we got live and pre-recorded footage going on here.
I got the meat.
We're really,
right here.
Yeah.
we're really taking it to the next level.
Piece of
Yeah,
meat.
he is there.
There's a first.
Alright,
Yeah.
you like that? Does that look good, David?
There's a first
Not
for
yet,
everything, you know.
Looks good right now.
It'll be really good. I'll bring that back on over here. And so now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pat this thing down so it's really, really dry. See what you feel what I'm saying? You don't want this to be covered in
Here we go.
you don't want it to be covered in blood or water. You want it to be dry so you can make it.
All right.
That's okay. This will work. So you want to like pat it dry. You want to make sure you get as much of this moisture off the meat as possible. That's okay. And if you're using paper towels like me,
Such a trend.
just gonna dab it like that. Make sure you get all the sides. You want it to be completely dry. You don't want it to be wet at all. So just lightly dab, lightly dab, lightly dab. Alright.
Ugly Mania says, "Hey, bro,
It's dry.
Hey.
If it's wet,
can you make a spit roast?" He says,
you'll get
or she says.
seasonings.
Not a
Sit
spit
on it
roast. This
properly.
is just a regular roast that you make in the
So,
oven. You
make
could
sure
put this on a big spit
very-
and like put it over a fire and rotate it for hours. That you can do that too. That's how they used to do it back in the day.
Yeah, maybe we should do
Scully's
that.
like, what you making, dude? Who are you and what are you making?
Wait, but John, huh?
Like LeChon, man.
Yeah. Isaac, you
This
can
is
do
it for today. Scully.
Spit on
So
me,
basically,
says.
yeah. So basically, right now
Beautiful.
I'm just dabbing the meat down. I want the meat to be dry,
This.
not wet from
all-
blood or water. So I'm using some paper
Dry
towels.
as
I'd
you
recommend
can.
using like a terry cloth towel, an actual towel. But this
Boom,
still
boom,
works.
boom, boom. Alright.
With paper towels, you just
Go.
might get little left behinders that you have to
Over here. Set it down on a little cutting board. And yeah, there we go. So right now,
It's a big piece of meat, man.
yeah, that one's
It's huge.
It's a sick knife.
We got a good
Like
comment.
like a chef, like a Chinese chef's knife.
What is it?
So
It
right
says-
now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trim a lot of this fat off.
let me wait till
you need or want.
It says, "Dude, I'm gonna type as sober as possible. That honestly looks fucking pathetic and disgusting compared to my meal. I'm being 100% serious. Sorry, we don't cook shit that was previously in cans. You're a fucking joke, and I'm dead serious. Get a real family that cooks good food, drinks beer and wine coolers, has a good time. Seriously, don't ever stream your shit cooking again, ever, bro. By bro, I mean you're not.
Beautiful.
I'm not your bro.
It's not even done
It's
yet.
like a little raw.
It's not done yet.
Raw daddies.
None of this
Is
came
that
from
on?
cans,
Is that
right?
on Twitch?
I don't know.
Is that
I
on
would,
Twitch?
I would not
Yeah.
do it unless I knew. I know they like the fish.
I wouldn't want to.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, bud.
Oh, she's kind of picky.
Keep
Okay.
talking shit. That's just funny as fuck to me.
Alright, so
I
I
like
got a big piece of meat. Let's do another real quick
I
rub
like
down.
being a real family that
pat
cooks
down.
good food, drinks beer and wine,
Hey,
wine coolers, has a good time.
Get some of this moisture off of here.
Bunkle, can you give me a kiss?
Yeah, wait, there you go.
Other way.
Oh shit.
Other way.
Alright.
Mwah.
Stick.
No kissing this shit, motherfucker.
Now. Alright.
Cameron says, wow, they're harsh on Twitch.
Huge piece of meat. Just chill.
They're gonna hunt me
How
down.
about
They're gonna find me. Take me away.
Oh yeah, David, this
I need
is
to see
tight.
what's up on this Twitch shit, man.
Check out that market.
Yeah, so we need to go to the market really quick to grab a thing.
Welcome.
I think I'm gonna bring
Thank you.
the
Back
iPad.
in the kitchen again. I've always been at like when our
More about
kitchen
it.
was like a kitchen at the campsite, but I'm going. You know what I mean? I guess even like back in the day at Narnia, like the kitchen we were working with was like it was pretty ghetto, not ghetto, but like it was all fucked up too. Like there's two burners out,
Yeah.
and like the heat was all off, and it was like the fucking worst thing ever to deal with. So alright, I got this right here. Put this over here for 1 minute. Could I just chop right on here? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Let me do a little rinse real quick. Beautiful. And yeah, this is cool. I'm here. I'm live. I'm on location. Pre-recorded, actually. So
He's pre-recorded. And we lost our live Isaac, but maybe when he gets an internet connection, it'll
so
come
now,
back.
first thing I'm gonna do, I pat it down. Right? It's all patted down, right? So this is like a little secret that my dad taught me how to do. And we're gonna use whole cloves of garlic. Right? You know where I'm going with this? You have any idea, David?
I'm not sure yet.
I know, I'm excited, whatever you're doing. That was me.
Yeah, I'm
Pre-recorded.
working on a little magic trick back here. And so here we go. Okay. Wow. So I got
He was
these
back for a second.
garlic. I'm gonna use 2 whole garlic cloves. Ah, shit. Lost one. Garlic down. Alright, I got these 2 garlic cloves, and basically, I'm just gonna take them out of their casings. I'm not gonna chop them up. Not quite yet. You're still electrodes gas.
There you go.
Nice. Cool thing about gas, even if your power goes out, you can still make food. One
So how
time,
about water too?
water too. Yeah, living in Portland.
Showers?
This one time at our first house that we lived in, I lived in Portland. Our power was out for like a week, so we don't have enough money to pay the thing. But like everything was electric, and so like we were eating like canned soups and like beans cold out of the can. Like
Real
rolling.
family
Like
who likes to drink beer.
what the
wine,
fuck are we
wine.
doing right now? That's what we do.
It's a different flavor, huh?
Yeah.
It's funny as fucking nice.
It's like a slasha, right?
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah, I think it was like extra bad because like one of the only soups I remember eating was like some low sodium soup, and it was like, oh my god, this is like, it was all watery and like, you know what I mean, like.
Oh, those chunky ones, the chunky like beef stews.
Yeah.
Cold. Like I've had dog food before, but
Yeah.
that one's supposed to be cold. That was,
All right. All right.
Don't forget, y'all, you can go to nartape.com/GTG and make a sale or donation.
So I'm just crunching up my garlics. to get
Who's
them
out
of
there? Let
the,
me see you in the chat.
Shell. You will?
I'm live in the small box. Hi.
One of my favorite things about
Okay.
is how, like,
So I have Hangouts on my phone. Can you hear me?
Yup.
You know?
yeah.
Like,
Good.
yeah.
Alright,
No, he
so
was,
we're gonna go to the store.
He was at the
We're
Chinese chef.
gonna live stream
And,
shop. While
Even
I'm
like when
cooking
he was
food.
doing like really delicate
Isn't that crazy?
chopping, like like julienning something or just something like really delicate, he'd still use.
This is like the most
big-ass
ambitious shit we've ever done.
Yeah. Hell yeah, you're tight, bro.
Like, what is this even?
Alright.
Did you sell a real
So,
guy
got
that's
some
selling
garlic
beer and wine
smashed
coolers?
up.
and has a good
Get them out the shell.
beer and wine coolers has a
Still
good
no
time.
idea, huh, David?
I want to put them in.
I'm gonna try to as sober as
Bowl.
possible.
That's my new home right there, man.
There's not what.
You know,
That's
like
what
I always
we're
say on
aiming
this
to
show,
I'm
it's
just not there.
garlic
Oh no,
is
that's the
definitely
pre-recorded.
best flavor.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But they sure do make it really hard to take it out the shell, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
is
Hold
Ricky
on.
close?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Do
So
you,
what happens when it
so
turns
Ricky only
420?
needs
Should we just
pesto and
Well,
start, or should we
So
start
it's
later?
4:04.
And
What
what?
I'm thinking
Feta.
is that as Pepto soon and as you feta? have a place where you can slow
Pesto.
down
Pesto.
ish, with or
Yeah.
He got some
or
tubs
if,
earlier.
you know, in the next 10 minutes,
You want
we kinda
Pepto
have to
too?
stop so that I can put
Nah.
up the card,
I got Pepto.
start the
we got some
stream,
Pepto.
Yeah.
get that
All right,
moving,
pesto
and then
and,
we're gonna go
and
into a
feta.
live bit where you will explain that we just
Feta.
pre-recorded some
Is it,
stuff,
David?
and we're gonna go Inception
A lot.
style,
A lot of
and then
feta.
we're
Yeah.
gonna go into that.
Okay, cool.
These are
And
live. That'll be
that's
really
it.
weird because
Live stream and
it's
driving.
gonna
Please drive
contain
carefully.
this content right now eventually, but
Yeah,
also
I was right.
it's gonna be like we're
Live
gonna be wearing the
too.
same thing and sounding the same way pretty essentially, so we'll have to like lay back and like keep the commentary maybe to the slight so that
Yeah.
it's not super trippy. Nah, fuck that.
You trippy, huh?
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's trippy.
Okay.
But that's the third
Also,
level, so-
actually, not to mention, I don't think you'll, like, you might be able to hear it lightly, but I don't know if you'll be able to hear very much of what is playing, you know?
Yeah, you can't hear what's
You're just
actually
gonna be
playing, can
continuing.
you?
Ah! I see.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Well, it's coming through. It's like bleeding into your
The mics,
audio.
yeah. We'll figure it out. We have a few minutes. What's the plan? When do you throw the beast
I
in
can't
the
wait
oven?
for you to kiss the roast. That
Oh,
was
yeah, that was funny.
So basically, I got all my garlics good, right?
Yeah.
And this is pretty much the
the
first step. I'm gonna
I
do
got
the
my
first
sex
step was
worker
cleaning up
solidarity
the fucking,
shirt on
the
that
fucking thing, right?
my friend gave me.
Look at that other knife go.
Yeah.
Alright, so right now, I got my piece of meat, right? Hold on, I can get that for you. And so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna bring it a little closer, maybe, and angle it to, you can angle this bit down. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, yeah, boy.
shit.
So I'm just gonna like cut these X's into the meat like this, kind of deep,
Martin
all
final.
over. I'll show you. Like a little X,
Yeah.
like that. And I'm gonna stuff it with cloves and garlic. So there's gonna be delicious garlic flavor inside our roast as well, right?
Awesome.
Alright, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Shove these in here like that.
Try this.
Now this one's good. And you're gonna want to do this all over the whole thing. Whatever you think. Garlic flavor will be good. And don't be scared. Fucking is dead. You don't have to be gentle with it, you know? It's a piece of fucking dead meat, so there you go. Shoving garlic pieces all over. Damn, this is probably kind of like what chopping someone up feels like.
Yup. I think my mouth's watering.
Alright, so you want to kind of get them deep in there. So they're like kind of like in the center, and then you get that nice little garlic tinge later on. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Bam. Bam.
You think I'll have pesto?
Alright.
Pesto?
One more
There.
here.
Got like 3 of those. Yeah.
Alright. And then let's do some in the sides.
Oh, you guys are at the store now, huh?
Yeah, we're at
Hell
Smart
yeah,
Final.
bro.
Alright,
Smart
let's
Final.
find the cheese. Do you want us to get like beer or anything?
Should you get beer?
Nice.
Yeah,
This is gonna be
yeah.
sick.
Why
Is
not?
that a yeah?
That's really what we're doing right now. Or we could even like I could even just keep doing what I'm doing and not talk about what I'm. Oh no, maybe you want to see it. We're good. We'll be fine. Alright, so I'm gonna stick his clothes in. No. Get in there.
Your time? Yeah.
All right, so maybe in like 3 or 4 minutes we should start doing the stream uplink.
What is that?
I said in like 3 or 4 minutes we should put up the card and start the stream up.
Uh-huh.
That way we can give a few people a few minutes to show up to the stream.
Okay.
And yeah, then we'll bring it in.
So should I keep going or what? Yeah, right.
I mean, if you're trying to do an instructional, you got to get to a place where you can stop, I guess, for a second, right?
Yes.
Just
Well,
some
I
Coors
mean,
Light.
like
Get
right now,
this going.
basically all I have to do is season it and sear it on all the sides in the pan,
Oh, okay.
and then at that point we can throw it in the oven. It'll be ready to go. But I guess that could take like another 10 minutes or something.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so maybe what we'll do is we're just gonna go live, and we're gonna keep
Yeah.
recording, and then that's what we did.
Yeah. And then we'll just play what we have.
Well, yeah. We won't worry about stopping. We're just gonna go live, keep recording until you put it in the oven, and we're
Yeah.
gonna be streaming, and then we're gonna be like, okay, here's the steps that we did until putting it in the oven, and we're gonna overlay ourselves on that.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm down.
And that'll line
All
up. That'll line up at around the right time anyway.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. All right, so I got all my garlic stuffed into this hot ass piece of meat. You like that? Let me keep this stabby knife, David. I love David. I'm a dog. Thank you. Thank you. So I think the other one would have worked.
Sure.
Worked too. Yeah.
That one could be good if it just we get the sides too.
I'd rather have. I think that one would work. The hell was that? Oh. That got me. Alright, so now, as you can see, I got a piece of meat, and it's like stuffed with garlic. There's a bunch of holes that I made. We're going to stuff the garlic all up in there. Beautiful, right? That's one of the super cool secret tricks of this. And now I got, there you go. I got the pan. I'm heating up the pan right now. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get a nice. I'm gonna put it on high heat, and I'm just gonna sear pretty much all the sides of this roast. That will help get a nice crust on the outside, and yeah, that's how you're gonna get your nice crispy outside. My dad told me when I was a kid, like you should always try and get like one of the ends because that's where all the flavor is and that crispy ass skin. You know what I mean? Just like that outside of the thing. So I got my heat all the way high, very very high. I'm gonna let this get really nice and hot. And I should have said earlier, but I totally fucking forgot. But I have my oven preheated to. Oh, nice! You do have. Yes. I heated my oven to 450 degrees. We're gonna do a higher temp on this because that makes for a nicer.
I already got it.
That makes for a nicer outside, a nicer brown, a nicer toast as well. All right, we're in business. Boil.
You all done at the store now?
I'm very
Crazy,
excited about
David.
this.
What are we doing?
And
What
yeah,
are we
this will be
doing?
a little,
It's not going to be back
it'll be a little bit of a
down.
challenge because it's such a big piece. But you know,
You're
take
about
your
to start
time.
searing the meat.
Don't rush.
Where's going back in time?
Don't do
just to
anything you
resmell
don't think
that
you're
roast.
capable of.
Yeah. for a helping hand if you need
How many times I wish I could go back in time and eat the food?
I think it would be.
You're
like, damn,
Do you think there would be a possibility to, like, what if someone wanted to broil it instead of sear it?
Not mine. You can broil it instead of searing it. The thing about like the searing is that you're using a really hot pan, and you're pretty much only cooking the outside, right?
I see, yeah. But if you broil it, it might
because
cook.
the heat is so intense, the outside is basically like getting burned to that level you want. But if you're gonna put it in the oven or broil it, that's in a contained zone, and that will like cook the inside as well. So you lose your control. You lose that control over the temperature and stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, there's like a lot of shit on the internet too, where fools are like,
Deep fry it.
yeah, you could totally do that in
Yeah.
like
That'd be
low temp oil. Oh my god, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
Deep fried.
I'm live over here in the small box, y'all. Pre-recorded footage over this
We're-
way.
We're out.
Pick up some more
We're out in the real world.
later.
Yeah, I can throw down.
And behind me in the small
Alright,
box,
we're gonna use a little
Isaac
bit
and
of
Davey are out in the
olive oil.
real world.
Oh,
Live.
actually, what I wanted to do also is I'm gonna season my
Sometimes
meat.
you just gotta get out of the studio, right?
Salt. Use a lot of salt.
You can't do everything.
There we go. You rub it on in there. That way it sticks.
Am I still putting garlic into the meat?
You're done with that. You're heating up the
This is actually
the
very
pan.
important.
Oh, this is where I beat the meat.
Oh, yeah.
Season
Rub the
all
meat.
sides. Because it won't stick good if you don't rub it in like that. And you want it to stick
rush.
very good.
Don't feel
And this is almost where the live stream
A bunch of
started.
Salt. Get it all up everywhere. Mmm. 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 And this is like such a big
Me up around
hunk of meat. You can totally be very liberal with it, because the meat to seasoning ratio is going to be fucking insane anyways, right? Like the thickness of these cups are going to be way more meat than the seasoning you're actually using. So. Alright, so I'm just going to do this. A little salt. Alright.
Tony and Lucas are.
Some pepper.
Are they?
Yeah.
No. You're like, damn, what the fuck is that?
There you go. Make sure you really rub it in there.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Alright.
Be veggie sometimes.
I'm going to use some garlic powder too, just for fun.
Alright, I'm gonna take the stream live in a second, Isaac, just so you know.
Okay.
So that was me earlier telling Isaac that I was gonna take the stream live. That was like an hour ago now. But I'm live right now.
Wow, that was.
Isaac's working. Back in time.
So we're like live again.
Yeah, we're live and
They're
pre-recorded.
gonna be
Talking about
surprised to
going
see you.
live.
See, you're already rubbing the meat down.
I'm rubbing on my meat.
This is such shit.
Dog.
They're like, are we tuning
We're
into the
just
right
fucking-
show?
Yeah,
They-
what
they
show
both
are we
both
watching?
well, right?
Is this Pornhub? What's going on here?
Uh-oh, and now I have the overlay in the original video because we went live, and it's slightly off with the
Alright.
overlay in our video, but it still says the same thing, 0 on the donation goal.
Can you stop at this shell on the corner real quick?
Alright, baby. Are we good?
On the left, right?
Yes.
Where's Leonardo DiCaprio?
So yeah? Oh, 6, so we're up. Cool. Hell yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to a very special episode of
Hi, David.
Skinny Jesus. I, of course, am your host, Skinny Jesus, the host with the most, the chef of chefs, the marinated one. Skinny Jesus, Isaac Arita. And it's very special because 1, it's Easter Sunday, and 2, I am on location at a famous Pangea house in Lincoln Heights, home of David as well, and some of our other very, very good friends. And it's Easter Sunday, and I'm gonna make a Sunday Easter roast. A big piece of fucking meat.
Loco
So I have a
Coco!
big, huge piece of meat right here. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. But I'm seasoning it up right now. So basically what we did, we kind of started a little bit earlier. Well, we started recording a little bit earlier, so we have footage of me starting
the actual roast. So once I get to the position of me being able to put this into the oven, right? We'll go back in time, Inception style, and we'll show you the beginning part of how I got to where I am right now. Does that make sense? Does that make any sense?
What's going on now? That's what we're doing
Yeah.
right now.
So imagine that you already saw the first part, and we just jumped forward in time. We did a time travel episode, interdimensional. You know, we're just like exploring all these different avenues of like all that. You feel me?
I think we do like a short recap, right?
Yeah, I can do a short recap right now. So basically, after I took this big whole hunk of meat out
Oh,
the
they
bag,
ran into Dave.
I patted it down dry. It's very important that this thing is dry. You want it
That's
to be as dry
hilarious.
as possible.
It
No
was just
blood,
here
no water.
the whole
because
time
you
we were
want the
doing this,
seasoning
and they
to
just
stick. And then right after that, I made a bunch of incisions into the piece of meat, as you can see, and I shoved garlic right in there. Boom, garlic right in there. And now what I'm doing is I'm prepping it with a big sear on the grill. Make sure you get all these nice little lecks. You want to get all seasoning everywhere on this bitch. All right, and now I'm just rubbing in that seasoning because we really want it to stick in there. All right.
That's what she said.
Looking really good. It's looking really good right now. It's looking very well covered. All right.
All right, we're almost there. This is
What
like
does
a
this look
trip.
like, David?
Oh no,
It'll be like
dinner.
triple
It
Inception
looks
one
like
like
dinner.
with my life.
And he's absolutely right. This will, the reason we started early too because this is a roast and it's gonna take a couple hours, but we kind of just manage our time anyway. So, and we don't have an oven. That's like the biggest reason why we're doing the on location live from Pangea Davey House. That's pretty
Yeah,
much why
we're
we're
gonna
doing
hit
this
88 real
because
quick.
I don't have an oven at the spot, and you need an oven to cook this. And I wanted to do something special for this weekend, so here we are.
Roast, baby.
We got the roast going. All right, so now I got pretty much every inch of my huge roast covered in seasoning. All right.
I want to do more than kiss.
Yeah. All right, so now I got my pan. It's heated.
Okay,
I
he's
had it
now.
going on very high, and pretty much that was like where
Okay.
that's where the first video ended. Me heating up my pan. So we have that video on lock, and once I get to a position where
Sounded like it pretty much.
we're gonna throw this into the
He
oven,
was
we'll
opening the
throw
gate
on
face.
that
was
other
open.
video, and then you can see what happened from the very beginning. So we're gonna kind of jump forward in time, and then we're gonna jump back, and then we'll jump back to the present.
Whoa, he's fucking
back to
explaining
the
them coming
But
here and
our
showing up
kids
right when they're
network.
doing it.
Me,
He's like,
and
then we'll
Davey,
be
and Funko
back.
and Ricky. So that's what's going on.
That's what's going on
So
right
right
now
now,
as he's discussing
I
it
got
in
my
the
pan
pre-recorded
here.
footage.
Nice cast iron pan, looking like. Coated cast iron, and so I just put a little bit of olive oil on there. And now I'm basically just gonna sear every side of this. We want it to be a nice, we want it to be a nice crust that we get. So
Hey.
you want it to be extra hot.
This whole thing.
Yo,
Let this go
yo.
for a while.
Oh wait, it's the.
And while that goes, we'll be hanging out. How's everyone doing? I guess I
Hey,
can.
Davey.
I can pull up chats on my phone. Let me wash my hands a little bit.
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, here we are.
Wash my hands a tiny bit.
Check out my shirt.
Whoa!
That's the other thing. So I should
Inception.
Inception!
Whoa!
Not too big.
Holy shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute this.
All right, Isaac, starting something up. I don't even know. How did it smell?
It smells like shit.
That's what you did. Not bad. Alright, my pan was too small, so I'm gonna need that bigger one.
Nope.
Big deal.
Alright, let's
This one, this one. What about this?
Yeah. Oh yeah, my bad. I didn't really.
Jeez. Oh,
I was kind of
you want
confused.
the real thing? The real deal?
No, man. Yeah.
Dude. Sorry,
Look at
over
my
here
gut.
at the got a lot of stuff.
so you have a big piece of meat. You're gonna want to use a really, really big pan. And baby found a big ass pan. So we're just gonna heat it up real quick, and then we're gonna do the dang thing. I'm gonna bring up some chats on my phone.
You want to turn them both on?
Yes.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's too bad we can't get like a really reliable connection with this kind of thing.
Ah,
Yes, please. Thank
that's
you.
beautiful.
Someday.
That's beautiful, David. I like that. It's gonna fit on that. That's for sure. Let me pull up.
No, I don't think so.
The chats. Thank you.
I'm looking forward to that.
Bob Dog, hell yeah, I do have big meat. And Cameron says, what's good, Cameron? I'm just making a nice Sunday, or not Sunday, Easter roast prime rib. Beef roast.
Yeah.
It is Sunday though too.
It is Sunday too.
Okay, so now
And we're hanging out. We're trying to do a fun thing. I wanted to do something special this weekend for my
That was
Getting
hella
Fat
weird that you ran
episode.
the day,
So it's
too.
a big ass fucking roast, and
I think he's
it's
gonna
gonna be
be
really
good.
fun. I think it's gonna be real good.
You can
I've made this a couple times before in my life, and it always turned out real good.
Alright, let me put some of this shit together.
The cool thing about a huge ass roast is that you'll always have huge ass leftovers too. Also,
Does this make sense to
You
everyone
make
watching?
sandwiches?
Do you know how to make
sandwiches?
sandwiches?
I usually just like cutting chunks off. I like cutting the chunks off, and then just eating, like refrying them, or like put them on the grill.
Put it in rice,
You
noodles.
do rice, yeah, or like potatoes or whatever. It's very rarely that you'll make such a thing so big, and like even if you have a ton of people at your party, there's always gonna be leftovers. You know what I mean? That's how I feel, anyways.
And not everyone's gonna want to have the roast.
Yeah. Well, those people are vegetarians, and to each their own. You
Yeah,
know what I
someday.
mean?
If I lose some weight.
But I love the roast. I love a good big piece of beef, nice big piece of hot beef. Hi. Oh yeah, baby, this is gonna be perfect. I'm glad you shouted that out. This is going to make it so much easier. I feel like, for the searing process. I got my oven heated up too. It's already going at 450. I have all my veggies right here.
Yeah, I do.
And yeah, it's gonna
This
be
guy says he
sick.
sucks though, Isaac. You can probably give
About
it
this. I'll do this later though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go clean some
You're gonna rub
stuff.
the rosemary on that?
He
I'm
does
gonna, so I'm gonna put all the veggies in the same roast pan as the beef.
hot
But
beef
I'm gonna use the
injection.
rosemary with the veggies.
Awesome.
You know what I'm saying? The police?
I think so.
Or is that the police at NAR? Is that the police here? I can't tell.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, because it
Man, you can definitely hear it
sounds
feeding
like
back.
Yeah, that was an emergency vehicle going past here.
That was me in the
What's
past.
that?
It was an emergency vehicle going past here.
Yeah, it sounded so weird. It sounded hella weird.
So proud of you. Okay. We're in that little window.
So okay, just getting my little pan here. You want it to be really, really hot. So make sure you let it go. You just let it go as long as it'll go. Yeah, and the thing about, because one of the things, we're cooking in a new place, so I'm not quite used to your burners, you know what I mean? So part of like all the whole cooking thing, getting used to your setup and knowing like the quirks of your kitchen, you know what I mean? Because like some people, I've cooked in places where the gas is like way too high, and so like the low is high, you know what I mean? And then the high is like, we're gonna burn your shit. Which is not good. It shouldn't be too high, but that's something you control. I don't know if you know this. Like you can go to like your water heater and you can adjust how hot it makes the water. And you can go to like the gas zone here, under here, I think.
Yeah,
and you can
one's
like
probably enough. Huh?
tinker with how much it actually lets through on the into the burner.
A lot is not bad.
Well, we'll see. Before we
We're getting there. Yeah, I'm glad this is the
1.5.
Yeah, we have a bunch of sick cast iron stuff, David.
Yeah.
I just
Love that.
It's beautiful. I like the ceramic coated a little better. It's a little less maintenance, but
Is the police like
wash
I'm
it
going
with
by?
soap still, or do you?
the ceramic one you
I'm
do.
gonna check it out
but
too,
not
y'all.
this one. Yeah, this you just you can use salt. You ever use salt to just get all the crusties off? That works. Like really, really coarse
Yeah.
kosher salt. You just use a rag and you put that on there. What's up, Sean, man? I'm on location at David's house right now.
I am in his kitchen. We're making an Easter roast, and shit, man, it's gonna be sick. We've never done this sort of thing before. And the cool thing we have planned as well is we have a video. Like, I'm pretty much halfway to putting my roast in the oven, but we made a pre-recorded video literally like 10 minutes ago, or like.
We're still recording it.
Oh, we're still recording.
Yeah, I figured we would record until the beast was in the oven, and then it would overlap a little bit, but just like since that'll be when you take the biggest break anyway.
Yeah, totally. So almost there. Maybe like a minute or two left on this getting this thing hot, because you want to make sure it's really, really, really hot. Because we want to get a nice sear, we want to get a nice kind of char going, we want to get that nice crispity, crusty, nice beefy,
Like layers, kind of.
just like that. I got my big piece of meat right here. So transfer it from here. Yeah. Keep going.
I hear that.
So, I'm just gonna let this go a little bit. There you go. That's looking gooder. Yeah, perfect. I just got it right here. Hey, Funkel, hug it.
Here we go.
Turn around and hug it. Yeah. There you go.
Yes, that is
That's
amazing.
beautiful, man.
I love that.
You really are stoked.
That looks pretty real.
Yeah,
Oh,
it looks like
kiss, you look cool.
you kiss it. Yeah, you kiss it a little bit. I wish you humped it.
I did.
I wish
Oh,
I
did
would
you?
put that. Dude,
There
if
you
you're
go.
that small, imagine how much beef that would be like.
Oh my
Beef
god.
and homie, right?
What is he
Yeah.
talking about? I didn't have anything in a can. Nothing was in a can.
Yeah,
Alright,
I had
there
to
we
get out
go.
Peter Dingus,
Get
I
a
would
nice
love for
good
you to
sear on
type
there.
another huge comment.
Guys, we're
like
getting
that.
close with the
You're
roast.
funny as
Pork,
fuck.
pork. It's beef, not pork. It's beef, but to each
Oh, you
their
had
own,
camera.
you know?
This is when you
Figure
showed
it
up.
out.
Yeah.
There you go.
What a trip. We're like all
figured
coming.
we'd do
It's
that.
all full circle.
Hey guys, thanks for
Coming
joining
back
us.
full
Don't forget to
circle.
spank the motherfucking like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And please go to the website, netflix.com/GTG, and pick something up. Pick up one of the new Nard Tapes hats or one of the new tapes we have. Memories of La La Land. White Paint Stuff by Southwest Tape. And yeah, just check us out. Show us some love here
Cool.
on this Easter Sunday.
That's a
The
thermometer will.
birth, death of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. There you go. Alright, so I'm just gonna move this thing aside. We're gonna get a nice
Nice one.
sear going on this
Got like some
side.
apple in there.
This is gonna be sick. I'm so stoked already. Ah,
Cool. I fuck with that.
I know I can buy two people.
You can come in too.
Come on, Scully. You wanna be on the show?
Yeah.
Alright, so the goal here is to try and get every single inch of this roast.
Much calcium?
We're all alone.
There you
Oh,
go.
Scully.
Put the cat in the oven next. We're trying to get every single inch of this roast a nice crusty sear going, because that's going to help us with our crust later
Okay.
flavor. And
Not bad.
that's what we want to fuck with. And like I said, I got my meat on really high temp on this griddle. It makes me have a big pan. I had a pan that was too small, and it kind of, I thought it was going to work, but I was wrong.
This is
That
cool.
was
This
not
is the
bad.
April Fool's bit. I'm watching me make
That was
food.
my bad. So yeah, let me get a nice good.
And you didn't think it would be
And
possible.
with this high heat,
Nice.
it's gonna take only a minute or two or three on
Hell yeah.
each side to do it. So just keep an eye on it. Don't walk away too far. Just keep checking it a little bit. Now let's do this top bit right
Alright,
here.
Man. Well, I'm almost there, huh?
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Hmm. You're like a cameraman.
Go what?
Like a real deal. That's
I
good.
didn't know you can make butter out of fruit stuff.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good point. Orange margarine.
All right. Now let's do
preserve.
our bottom side.
They make pumpkin butter, I guess, too.
This is gonna be the trickier one because
You never
it's
had
not
pumpkin butter?
completely flat.
Oh
so
my
you want
god.
something that bases covered. And so this is, you can see this is what I'm talking about. There's like a nice crust forming right here.
A thing.
And right here.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we want. This, yeah. All of that. This is my shit. This is what you want. You want it to be a little crusty because you want that nice crust flavor, that nice crispy texture on the outside.
Yeah,
of
the pumpkin butter is
that's
sick.
to me
It's crispy.
is
It's
the
like a
best
Trader
part
Joe's,
of-
like a
of
seasonal
any
thing. And I'm not
in
like
my
super
honest
duper
opinion.
into. I like pineapple or pumpkin alright, but
So,
it's not
yeah,
my favorite thing.
there we
But the
go.
pumpkin butter, shit, you put that
Doing
on,
the tootin'.
just on toast by
Doing
itself.
it, and tooting it. Alright, we get a little couple more
You
minutes on
fucking-
that
yeah.
side. Damn, these tongs are sick, bro. I always go like get the dollar store tongs and
For
like
sure.
picking up a drumstick sometimes is like
We got
really
that roll
bad.
off.
Yeah.
It's not really, but you know what I mean. Like it feels really feeble. But these, I'm like,
It's for
damn,
barbecue, right?
it's like another hand, like straight up. I thought I heard like feedback sizzling, and I was like, ooh, that's pretty sick right there.
Beef back sizzling.
You gotta get the
All right.
back and sizzling.
There you go.
Don't fuck.
Corey drunk last night was so funny.
Let me do.
I bet.
There we go.
What was he drinking?
Now this side,
You got beer drunk?
see, like you can touch it, and it has like a nice crispity thing.
That's tight.
And you know, if you
Nice.
turn it and decide that it's not crispy enough for you, just hit the side again, and
Yeah.
hit that side that you want to be more seared, and do it like that. Remember, this is so we can get a nice crisp crust
Yeah.
on. Oh shit! A nice. The hell? Yeah, that thing is
That
like
is
not
so
the best.
funny.
My dad gave it to me for Christmas, and I think he bought a better one. That's why he gave me that.
Yeah, that's a cool crew.
It's like a baby. It's like a
That's
beef
like Entourage.
baby.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
He was there.
There we go.
It was like so we decided
Yeah.
fine, and there was like hella six snacks.
Try and move it a little bit over to the side. That way I can come and hit this side again. Beautiful. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Getting that nice, good, golden, delicious sear going on this side.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to try it, to be honest. It
Man,
made
I
me
would
throw
take a
up.
bite already. It smells so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
This is sick.
David's got Yep.
Oh, yeah.
more
Yeah, that'd be
along
sick.
the lines what I'm looking
Yeah,
for.
dude. That'd be tight. Little gaming
Remember, I got this
stage.
on very, very high, and we're just trying to
Yeah.
get the outside real quick.
Oh, nice.
Shouldn't take too long for all that to happen. Alright.
Look at that beautiful meat.
This back around.
Funko helps with the big
Bottom
meat.
side going
That's like the
a
whole.
little bit.
That's the show.
A little bit longer.
That's the whole show.
Yeah. And as you can see, these are those little holes that I made earlier, and we stuffed them with garlic, so they're gonna have that pockets of garlic. It's like that ice cream we had pockets of matcha cookie
Is it?
cookie cake. So this is gonna have pockets of little
Yeah.
little garlic.
Duo's fun.
Garlic.
Scott's
It's gonna
fun
be
too.
sick. All right.
Alright, I'm about to hit that full. I wonder what level he is.
And honestly,
It's
like
really-
this part is gonna be the hardest part. Just getting the sears
Well,
going
you just
on
have to
the
like
side,
have a good
because
strategy.
it's just big and awkward and hot and a little scary. You know what I mean? So you don't
You don't
want to
win
like
anything.
go too
I mean,
crazy.
you win like
You want to be careful.
in-game
and,
currency.
The thing. But yeah, this
the hardest part. Pretty much everything else from here
And
is
then
just
like with
set
it, and like really all that
shit.
means is you can buy skins. Like it's not like
So,
anything crazy.
don't worry
So
about
it's
it. Y'all
like,
are
I don't
good.
even like
Y'all be
use
fine.
any of the skins.
Y'all
I
gonna
have. I
be
like being in
fine.
the underwear or whatever. That's what's funny to me.
Let me just get this last bit up here.
Yeah,
and
Pumpkin
I
is fun
think we're
stick.
good.
I like that. Real fun. You just have to like set up your controls game so it's comfortable.
Very, very good. Could you
I like playing on the iPad.
grab me that?
Because like part of it, it's like the map's so big. Like all it is like being able to see fools.
Alright, very nice.
You know what I mean? Like that's the whole game. Not
Nice.
getting caught.
Good
and,
sear
like,
going
see,
on all
like,
sides.
seeing where all these fools are. And the map is so big. It's like you don't, you know, unless you land somewhere that's super,
Yeah, that's perfect.
super fucking.
Good.
Game.
I got me one of these.
No. No way.
Bam,
I
bam,
mean,
bam.
that's, if you want to win, like that's a good way. But like the thing closes, so you have to like.
Alright, so now,
You have to
what I'll
be
do,
My strategy is that I land in a
transfer
small
it
farm, try and pick
to my
up like
roasting
some
can.
assault rifles because that's the guns I like to use, and then I just go from farm to farm looking for fools, one at a time. You know,
What's the most kills you got?
10,
That's
what's that?
I said if you
like
drop
9 or 10,
that
something
shit,
like that. Yeah.
that would be
And that
so
was a
funny.
solo finish too. But the highest I got in third. I haven't won.
That was fun though,
I won with
Oh
a
my God.
squad, but I got third
Shut up.
solo one time. But yeah. So, and then the dude.
I would've
ran
just
over.
put it in the
That's like
fucking
the
thing
worst.
anyways,
When
and
you
like,
run over,
y'all
'cause you
get
see them
this,
coming
so
at you
I'll
and they
get
just
over
get
it.
you.
Nothing you do.
Yeah.
Get the fuck over it.
Yeah.
Alright, so right now, I
It's
got
really,
that in
like
here.
it's funny because like when I look at like my
What we're
friend
gonna
list
do, I
or
bought a
whatever,
bunch of
like
veggies to
you're on
roast
there
in
because
with
I'm
it,
connected
because
through
that's the
Facebook,
classic
so like I
thing
see
to
your
do
name. It's like right
with
there. Big Ricky. Yeah, it's fun. The brand, dude. If we
with
went in
these,
threes,
with this sort of
it'd
dish.
be really fun.
So I got some
Because
potatoes.
there's voice
We're gonna have
chat
roast
too.
potatoes right there in the thing, because it's
You
nice
just
when
put
it
your headphones in.
cooks in the juices of itself.
fun.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It just takes a
It's
little
real
bit to get
good.
used to
We'll have
because
that.
there's
I
no
got some
triggers.
Turnips.
So like one of the
think
things
these are
I've learned is like
turnips. Yeah,
you
these are
kind of have to
turnips.
stop and
I got some
shoot.
carrots,
And so it's like
I got
stop and
some
shoot,
onions,
move, and
I got
stop
some
and shoot.
garlic,
That
and I
way
got
like
some
you're not
fresh
stagnant
rosemary, so it's
because
gonna
there's
be a
no, you
pretty
can't keep
simple,
moving really and
delicious little,
'cause there's
little
only two.
roast. I'm kind of
You
like
know
one
what
of
I
these
mean?
dudes that's like, I like to, you know,
But
I don't
if
want
it's
to
like,
flub
you
it
know, if you
up
cut-
too
like,
much.
the
I
whole
want,
thing
I
to me,
want
it's
the
like,
meat to be
you
the
just
star.
keep an
not
eye
the
out, and when you see
seasoning.
someone far as fuck away,
You know what I
you don't
mean?
shoot
Like,
at them. You
so,
just follow them.
we're just
until
going
you're
real
close enough,
simple with
you know what I mean?
seasoning.
And then like you fucking
And
yeah,
it's gonna be good. So,
it's fun duo. Duos.
Consider that, or are you okay?
Nah. We it's part of our diet. that
I'm
we eat
cutting up the
shit
veggies
like
now,
this,
guys.
like raw. Or not raw,
If
but
you're just joining us, this is the Inception
Yeah,
Easter
it's so
April
we don't
Fool's
get sick.
episode again. Fat Skinny Jesus. We're making an Easter roast at Davies right now. This is pre-recorded footage. I am live in the little box.
very good. So
Wiggle my hands
no
like this.
particular way to
This
cut
fool
these,
is me.
Just,
An hour ago,
just cut
I
them up.
guess. And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
prepping everything for the roast, as you can see. And we're out here. If you haven't yet, please spank that motherfucking
very
like
good.
button.
Thank you, David.
Subscribe to the channel. The website, narcotics.com/GTG. I bought some beers. I'm down to shotgun beers if you guys want to see that. And let's get it, guys.
What are you talking about?
We're gonna have a cool, fun roast here
We're just making food.
in about an hour.
Maybe
It's
the
huge. We're
Inception
gonna have
part.
so much fun.
Yeah, the Inception part's kind of the April.
We're gonna have like roast beef sandwiches
What the fuck
on
is going on
deck.
right now?
Oh, this roast beef.
You'll see. You'll see, Cameron.
We're gonna have hella beef on deck. It's gonna be sick. We could even like cut stuff.
Stoner Dances, again, fellas,
enough,
Skinny
we
Jesus,
could even
and
just
Lil
cut
Flunk.
steaks
Lil
off
Flunk
and
when the
grill
client's
to
sick.
heat
He was
them up
tugging
and,
on.
like,
He was talking on the roast searing
It's
earlier. I
sick.
thought that was pretty good, funny.
That's funny.
Alright, so I got some potatoes going.
Yeah, I'm putting. I remember doing this.
These don't
I
have
did
to be
this.
pretty at all. Just
I
do the
was telling
thing.
Davey like.
Do the
I
dang
think
thing.
someone's gonna go into your house and be like, "Oh shit, why is the oven on?" and look into the thing and be like, hella confused, like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Alright.
These are huge. I guess he
Bang,
said that
bang,
Lucas
bang.
and Antonio are vegetarian now, so.
Very good.
Like, what the
How
fuck
you
is
doing over there, Funkle?
Feeling great. Loving every minute of it.
Good.
Trying to eat good.
It's a
man.
miracle.
Alright.
Good on them, you know.
It is a Christmas
I feel like a
miracle.
lot of people do the
What is
Easter
today?
Easter
because,
miracle
like, it's a good,
resurrection.
you know, like meat isn't like meat doesn't
It's
have
a
to be bad
miracle.
for you, but
My
most people
dude in
take it
fucking
to
Outlast got
we take it to
crucified and he didn't
extreme,
even
but that's like
die.
American
He just ripped
culture,
himself
you know,
off of that
That's
shit.
just part of how we all grew up.
Yeah.
Unlike bitch ass Jesus.
That's just how
They must have had
we
better
all
nails
conditioned, you
than
know.
Romans.
Break the cycle. We'll be breaking the cycle every day.
As opposed to rural areas. Right?
Yeah.
Actually, it's crazy. There's in the Philippines, there's this, they have this dude, like, the whole Holy Week, there's like a whole crazy big parade in this village where the dude pretty much goes through, like, all the crucifixion shit that Jesus went through, right?
Yeah, the Passion
And
of the
then
Christ, right?
Yeah, and then at the end, they actually nail him to a fucking cross.
Ooh, damn!
Like,
that's the real Passion of the Christ.
Dude, and not just that, but they put the crown of thorns on. They don't stab him in the side or whatever.
Yeah.
But they put a crown of thorns on, and they have them carry the cross for like 5 or 6 miles or something, while like the whole procession follows.
Damn.
And yeah, it's fucking nuts. One of the craziest shit. I remember like when I first heard about that, I was like, Filipinos are crazy.
Yeah.
I don't want any part of that.
Yeah.
Not for me, you know.
Yeah.
One of those not for me things.
Just because Jesus did it for you doesn't mean you have to do it too.
Yeah, he did it, so you don't have to do that. That's like
Yeah.
the whole point. Like, I feel like you're sinning just trying to be Jesus. You know?
Yeah.
But whatever. It's all made up, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Doesn't sound as bad as hell.
If
I had
that
to do
joke
that,
made
I'd
me
do
laugh
it.
twice.
Yeah.
See? And one time I saw him turn water into wine.
Cameron says it's almost like I saw all this before. We're like back.
Fuck me now says, what are
It's
you
April
making?
Fools. April Fools.
I'm making a roast, a beef roast for Easter Sunday. Who said that?
Fuck me now.
Hell yeah. Hey, man. Drop them. Drop them, bro. But
Fuck
I'm
me
making
now.
a
That
roast.
must be like Cantonese or something.
It's Easter, so we decided to do something special and make a fun meal today. Right now I'm just cutting up my veggies to put into the pan, and we're gonna roast it all in up in this bitch. How about that? That seem good? Do you like that, David? You into that?
Smells wonderful here.
It already kind of smells pretty good, eh?
David's mouth was salivating the whole time. He kept going.
Beautiful. Alright, so I got a bunch of potatoes, a bunch of carrots, parsnips. We do an onion too, might as well.
Huh? I like the cut of your jib.
I like the cut of your dick.
Oh shit.
So here we go, I'm just gonna roughly cut these up.
Just like little and big, it's really funny to me.
Like that. And this is like, once you prep everything, once everything's good, once you put it into the oven, it's pretty much, you just gotta wait, dude. It's gonna be real. The hardest part is like, wait, you're gonna be like, damn, it has so much more time left. But that's the hardest part about this dish, other than trying to sear that big ass piece of meat. You can also like buy a smaller piece of meat if you're just making this for a couple of people, you know, but honestly, that was the only size they fucking had at, that was the only size they had at Martin Final, so I was like, damn, I guess I have to get this 10 pound. But 10 pounds is pretty, you know, pretty good.
Damn.
Alright, so I got all my
Can't wait for
veggies
this
chopped up like
shit.
this,
It's gonna be
like
sick.
these. And what we're gonna do is just put them in and around the roast. You know what I mean? Something like this. Some onions going. Now we're gonna put everything. Oh shit! Losing some turnips here. Put these around. Yeah. Looking good, yeah. Sunday roast, yeah. This is some shit they do in England every Sunday. Isn't that crazy? We'll have the roast every Sunday. Alright?
Nothing bad about that.
Nothing bad about that at all. Love it.
Vivek says, "Oh my god, a
Love,
kitchen.
love
Bree,
it.
can you tell what's going on right
So I lay
now?"
all my veggies in the side like that. Does that look good, David? Is that looking nice? Alright. So right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit all that with just a little bit more salt. A little bit more pepper. If you have cracked pepper, use that. Alright.
What up, Bree? Good to see you. How are you doing? This is David's kitchen.
Look at this.
And we're actually watching a
pre-recorded
video of me making the first part of
cool?
my
Good planet.
roast.
Comes with the dirt, yeah.
And then I'm in this little box live. Right here. I'm waving my hands around. Live. This is live.
So the best way...
This is a pre-recorded video of me earlier. That kind of overlapped into the stream, so we're kind of getting a double dose of the roast action. Right now, I'm basically just cutting up a bunch of rosemary. But I'm here. I'm still here, Bree. I'm in the small box.
So I got my loosely chopped rosemary.
Yep, chopping up my rosemary.
That.
Really coarse. You don't have to worry about getting it too fine.
Alright. Now what I'm gonna do, sprinkle this around the veggies like that. Feel me? Like that. Like that, David. Is that to your liking? Alright, you put some on top of this bad boy. You know, whatever. It's up to you. This is your roast. I mean, this is my roast, so I'm gonna do whatever I want. If you're gonna make a roast, you can do what you want to. So there you go. Everything is in the pot. Everything in the pot. Off my hand. Some of this in the garbage. And now what I'm gonna do, I would not recommend doing this without one of these. A kitchen thermometer. It has a probe. Is this oven safe?
Oh, and then this is the little bit where we lost the connection for a sec. That is a probe thermometer. If like I was saying in the video, if you want to make a roast, I would highly suggest investing in a oven safe probe thermometer.
Some signal difficulties. Isaac is probably trying to discern whether or not the meat thermometer is oven safe. There you go.
What's that?
Nothing. You're back.
I'm back. Are you back?
Yeah, we lost you ever since you said, "Is this oven safe?"
Okay, so it's this. Ideally, you won't want an oven safe one, but this will still work. You still need this. This is going to be pretty much the best and only way for you to test if it's done or not, right? And so they do make oven safe ones, and if you have an oven safe one, the best way to do it is like stick it into like the heart of your meat, right? And just put it in the oven and let it go. And then you could even set it to a time or to a certain temperature that you want, and then you'll know when your shit is done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go. All right. I'm ready to put it in the oven. What do you think? You ready to do that? You ready to see that?
Yeah. So put it in the oven, and then do a tail of that whole video, and we'll stop recording it, and then you can keep talking to him while I get it ready.
Okay. So really quick, can you do some really quick math for me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a 10-pound roast.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
It takes 13 to, let's just say 15 minutes. 15 minutes a pound.
Yeah.
And I want to get how? What's my question?
2.5 hours.
How long? How long?
Yeah, 150 minutes. So.
That?
Yeah.
2 hours.
2.5, 150 minutes.
Perfect. All right. And so that's how long it'll take. We'll check it every once in a while to make sure that that we're on temperature. But basically, I have my oven set to 450.
That's when you come back.
It's about, like I said,
Inception is when you come back.
15 minutes a pound. I got a 10-pound roast. It's going to be about 2.5 hours, but use your thermometer to keep checking in on that. I wouldn't really worry about basting it or nothing like that. Just let it go for the time, and it'll be fucking good. You ready to see this thing go over there?
Yup.
All right, here we go.
Lower this.
Something that's
I'll
big,
get out of the way.
slapping its ass. Oh my god, can we pull that and
1
like
second.
make a gif out? I just want a gif out of that so I put all over the internet.
I'll make one of the hugging kids too. Easter roast.
Here's what it looks like right now.
It's gonna, yeah, look at
Yeah.
that, man. It's gonna be sick.
We got all the veggies in there. We got a big piece of meat. Looking good, huh?
So good.
Good. All right, now I'm just gonna put it in this bottom rack right here. Right there. Let's wave bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Not for long though.
Not for long. So there you go. I got my thing in the oven, and it's gonna pretty much that's that 2.5 hours, and we'll be ready to go. We'll be eating.
All right, I'm gonna end this
Better
recording.
for 2. Okay.
Cool. So yeah, this is pretty much the end now. Zoe, what's up? You just came in at the end of our
recording
pre-recorded,
welcome you guys.
footage.
Hey, what's up?
There we
We're on
go.
location right now at
Pangea, Scully's house.
And
Scully's
yeah,
house,
so I'm
Pangea.
making an Easter roast today, like a roast beef for for all those who are stoked on the holiday and love that sort of tradition. I made an Easter roast, a big piece of beef, and we pre-recorded it on location at David's house, the Pangea house, where a bunch of our homies live. Legendary house out here in the East Los Angeles area. Shout out to Together Pangea on tour. They're out in Australia right now with the Bleeding Knees Club. If you're out in Australia, I'm not sure where they've played already, but go check them out. They're one of our best bud bands, and we love them. They let us, well, Davey lives there, so they kind of all let us just make a roast in their kitchen. And now there's a big, huge hunkin' piece of meat in the oven, and in about an hour, 50 minutes, it should be pretty much close to being ready. And so yeah, now we're back. We're back. We're incepted.
Yeah, we're back in
We're incepted.
reality.
We're back in our reality. For a while, we were jumbling different timelines for a sec and locations, which is crazy. I have a cool screenshot where I'm on the screen like 3 times, and that shit is really funny and awesome to me. It's just mindfuck. It's April Fool's as well, so we wanted to fuck with you guys a little bit, but also make something super duper special. The main reason we did it over there is because I don't have an oven here in the studio, and we need to go you need to cook this in the oven, so we needed to go somewhere where there was a proper oven, and we did. David's house. It's in there right now. The timer's saying 40 minutes. It was 2.5 hours, but I put it at 2 hours rather than 2.5, just to have a little just because we don't want it to overcook. Like, the worst thing would be that if it overcooked,
And then you'd be like, the roast is ruined.
no, it'll still be.
I feel
It'll
like
still
they
be
say
good.
that on TV sometimes.
It'll still be good.
Work
But
is
yeah.
work.
So hell yeah, guys! I want to read this comment again because it really tickled. Are you pissing in the?
No, I'm just showing my shirt.
Oh, I was like, you're not pissing in the big pot of juice.
Oh yeah.
This really tickled. This really tickled my funny bone. Fungal read it earlier. I'm gonna read it again. On the Twitch chats, Peter Dingus says, "Dude, I'm gonna type as sober as possible. That honestly looks fucking pathetic and disgusting compared to my meal." And being 100% serious. Sorry we don't cook shit that was previously in cans. You're a fucking joke. Yeah, I'm dead serious. You get a real family that cooks good food, drinks beer and wine coolers, has a good time. Seriously, don't ever stream your shit cooking again. Ever, bro. By bro, I mean I'm not your bro. That's the best line, bro. By bro, I mean I'm not your bro. I took a picture of that off the screen. I'm gonna post that.
Really funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I like get yourself a real family.
Yeah. That cook
That just drink beer and wine
and
coolers, has a good time.
That shit is so funny. Thank you, Peter Dingus.
Yeah,
you
he's
really.
clowning.
Yeah, it's fine. I like.
Nothing's even in cans.
I like. Yeah, nothing was in cans, so I don't know what the hell you're talking about. So all right, the roast is going, and we're doing the dang thing still. I got a pot of water boiling. Ricky has a fun thing that he. I think this is the second time you've had your own personal side dish that you. Well, no, you made the main dish for the second episode.
Sloppy Joe's?
No, you made vegan chili.
Did we do Sloppy Joe's?
I don't know. I think.
I feel like that was one of the earliest.
Okay, so this will be the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Sloppy.
like this is
What was
a
that one I did?
vegan chili.
Oh yeah.
That was episode 2.
I gotta make it not vegan chili now.
Yeah, I mean you have since then a couple times.
I'm gonna make a vegetarian chili next.
There you go.
So this special dish is something that I have had every single holiday as a kid. On my stepdad's side, who's a Hungarian, though I'm not sure exactly where this dish comes from. It seems pretty Italian to me, or Greek or something.
It's a Mediterranean mashup. It
yeah.
seems like.
But it's really fucking awesome. Basically, it's really simple. And I may be missing like a few like spices, maybe, but I really doubt it.
You have oregano if you need that. I feel like I'm not sure how you're used.
It doesn't have it. It's just orzo, pesto, and feta.
All right.
And it's hot.
Is there butter in it?
No.
Just the pesto.
Yeah.
All right. And you said it's a hot.
Pesto's already hella oily, so you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hot pasta dish.
A hot pasta dish, and you put it. Where we always had it is it was always already prepared with tin foil over it. And when it was time to eat, everybody was like kind of like buffet style.
Yeah, family style.
Yeah.
That's what they call that.
Yeah.
Family style dining, where they put everything out on the table in a huge.
There's multiple trays of the same shit too. Another really that side of the family made insanely good deviled eggs.
Ooh.
They were like paprika, they're Hungarian style. Like,
yeah, the nice paprika too.
And like in like a tray that was like this like really watery mayo sauce, kind of like this like sour cream mayo sauce. They were just like they're all just like sitting in it.
Deviled egg. So there's like
it's like,
okay.
like a thin layer, like a thin layer on the bottom. They're kind of like a yogurt almost.
Huh, that sounds
like
sick.
A mayo yogurt thing.
That sounds fucking dope.
It might not even been mayo in it. It might have just been mostly yogurt.
Yeah.
But it was like they're like. So the
It's
tray
like
has like a little creamy like thing, and all all the deviled eggs are cut in half, obviously.
Yeah.
And then the white part, obviously, the butt is on the creamy stuff.
Creamy stuff.
And then on top you can see, the paprika sprinkled on top of it. And they're the best deviled eggs I've ever had in my entire life. Nothing has ever gotten close to it ever. And it's not even the person who makes them the best is my what's her fucking name? It's the Farkoshes. That's the family. That's my grandpa's cousin. So my Hungarian grandpa's cousin. Their family. And she, the wife, it's so crazy hard to say Italian, Hungarian name.
Yeah, and that language is a little intense for sure.
I think I know what it is, but I still want to say it wrong. Also, I doubt any of my family's watching, so they're not going to feel bad, but she makes the best deviled eggs I've ever had in my life.
That's sick.
There's also just like cutlet things she made this one time, I don't know. We've talked about this before. They're like this like little slabs of little meat, and there's just like cream and stuff on them. And they were so fucking good. Like,
delicious.
It was gnarly.
Are they like fried cutlet things?
I don't know.
That's like the cool thing about like food and the whole family style dining thing. It's like, you know, you can go to as many like crazy good restaurants as you want and like have all this bomb food, but nothing will ever make you feel the way that those old school dishes from your childhood or whatever. You know what I mean? Like there's just some like
I know, so I can't wait to go to Hungary.
My dad makes prime rib like this, you know, and this is the only reason I know how to make it because it's like something he would do on Christmas.
This is a prime rib roast.
It's like a roast beef. Well, there's no rib. It's not prime rib because I didn't buy the rib cut. I bought the sirloin cut, which is like a nicer, a little bit, you know, it's like they use it for steaks. So sirloin steaks. So yeah, it's gonna be like it's a roast beef. The only reason it's not a prime rib is because it's not the actual.
Can't wait to eat it.
Yeah. It's not a ribeye cut, it's a sirloin cut, so it's a little further away from the bones, and so that's why it's not considered prime. I didn't want to say prime rib because there's no rib. Because usually, when you make a prime rib, the beef ribs are on the bottom, and then there's the thick piece of meat connecting to them. You know what I mean? And so if you go to like a buffet in Vegas or something, you can like get the whole slice on the bone and stuff, and that's a real prime rib. But a roast is a roast.
Like what Fred Flintstone always be.
Yes, and that's like a really popular thing in culinary shit now is like the tomahawk steaks. Have you seen these? Where it's like a big ribeye steak, but they don't cut the rib, so it's like the bone is like this big, for no reason.
Yeah.
Just because it looks like something. Just because it looks cool.
It doesn't look cool to me.
You know, but it's ribeye is like.
There's a piece of meat at the end of this long ass bone.
Yeah, exactly. It's for looks.
It's for rich people.
You know, I mean, I guess ribeye's a nice cut of meat. You know, it's not something you have all the time.
You know what my favorite meat is? Octopus.
Octopus is pretty good.
Squid.
Squid is pretty good
Those
too.
are I like that chewy, fried, little tentacles.
I like I think shrimps. I can't tell. Like I think shrimps is my #1 favorite animal to eat. And then I like damn, it's just like a toss up. I like the big three a lot. I like the chicken, pork, and beef. I like that. Lamb is really nice too. I like duck. Duck is tight. Quail. I've had quail. That's nice too.
Probably the meat that I enjoy eating the most, and it depends on how it's cooked. But I guess it roots down to probably. Yeah, I guess like octopus, squid. I don't get it enough, but like.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's not your favorite.
Yeah.
Like I love lobsters too. I don't eat those very. Feel like I haven't eaten lobster in like years. But
Probably if it was like of like regularly available as chicken, I think.
yeah, chicken. I can eat chicken every day.
Yeah, I couldn't eat like I do eat beef a lot. But,
I
like,
could.
I
Yeah,
can't eat
I
that
couldn't
shit
eat.
over,
I
like, every
couldn't.
day.
Yeah, I don't. I try not to eat. I mean, unless it's burrito beef.
Yeah, burrito. Carne asada I can eat every day.
And it's just like really thin and chopped up, and it's not. It doesn't
It
feel
ends
like.
up not being that much beef.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like you're eating a whole steak or something like that.
It's like a strip of.
Yeah.
Like a little strip of
Yeah.
steak that they cut.
Yeah, but like I try not to do the too much. Like you just can't eat beef every day like that. Like steak, you can't do
Heart disease.
can't do like the steak. Cameron says eel is fucking dank too. Eel is good. Eel is pretty much just fish, so like it just has that fish thing going for it. It does have its a cool flavor because it's not quite like the other fish.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings is arguably
The best.
top 1 best food of all time.
Yeah. Like chicken for me, like chicken wings with buffalo sauce with like blue cheese dip.
Can't beat that.
With like thick chunks of blue cheese in there.
Yeah.
With, like cold as fuck, like almost ice cold ass blue cheese.
Can't-
With hot ass wing.
Can't beat that shit, man. It's one of these things that like any type of fried chicken, I have to like stop myself.
It's too good.
If I lived by myself and I had food stamps, I'd probably literally just make fried chicken every fucking day.
Oh, you know what though? My
And I'd
actually
die.
my favorite meat of all is sausage.
Sauce like what?
Like
Like a
salami.
Oh yeah, like the
Any
cured.
kind of like meat sticks.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like chorizo.
Yeah, the cool thing about a lot of those is like a lot of the times it'll be like a little mix,
Yeah.
you know. So you'll
And it
get
has
like
other shit in there. You know?
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
Like salami, like just like cut salami like with some mayonnaise on like a cracker.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like my shit. Like that's my Europe like front seat stoned snack. Cause I get like the tuck crackers.
I know about those.
I like
Took.
the bacon flavored ones now. Those are really good.
Those are bad. They're not bad.
No, those are great. I like the original. With that, a little slice of chorizo on it, folded up, a little squirt from the tube with mayonnaise, that like yellow mayonnaise on there, and then you put a little Tabasco on it.
Yeah, that's good. A little snack that my coworkers at Subway would make. They would get like 2 pieces of pepperoni and 2 pieces of salami. So like pepperoni, salami, pepperoni. So like stack it, and they would put like a hell of shredded cheese on it and put it in the toaster oven so it like heats up and gets kind of crispy. And then when they'd pull it out, they'd put a little bit of mayo in it and just roll it up and eat it like a taco.
Wow!
So it's like the outsides of the pepperoni are all crispy, you know, and then there's cheese on it with a little bit of mayo.
Who are these geniuses that are not president?
Anthony Bull, man. My boss, I would give me Percocets all the time. And fucking him and this fool, David, our homie, this like younger, he like when I was there, he was like 19 years old, this black fool. He was comedy as fuck, and he's totally like a church dude. But he was like a fat ass too. He would eat like 4 or 5 of those every day, and like he'd get in trouble for eating that shit all the time.
Are they big?
What?
The little rolls?
Well, the salamis are just like, at some
Yeah,
they're like
it's
that
a little,
big.
like a little snack.
It's a little snack, yeah. But
Little-
they would do two too.
snack, a
So
lot
it
of
would be
calories.
like this thick. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Rocky says, cleaning my memories pipe now. Would love another run of them. Yeah, we're going to definitely do that. It's going to happen. Spencer's doing it.
Yep. Now Glass. I'm out there in Fort Worth. Well, very, very good.
I might drink a beer, but also this morning I was coughing my sleep mouth out. You know, it's so dry in here. The gag reflex caught. I had the gnarliest dry heaves.
Oh no, that's
In
the
the
worst.
bathroom, like full body sweat, like
Ah.
hot face, like bent over, like so gnarly. I was
Yeah.
like, and then finally a little bit of like yellow bile came out.
Oh.
And I was like, that's from fucking drinking a bunch of beer and eating like snacks last night.
Yeah, that'll happen sometimes. It's like, it's crazy how much it's hard to control yourself when you're drunk. Especially with food. When I'm wasted, I just want like,
I came back here last night. I made 2 breakfast sandwiches.
Damn.
What was 1 egg each?
Oh,
yeah,
that ain't nothing.
It's nothing.
That
Yeah.
ain't nothing.
There's like 2 slices of bread.
In my head, I thought 4 eggs. I was like, that's a bit much.
No, my sandwich is only 1 egg.
Yeah.
It's 1 egg and then some cream cheese with ketchup.
There you
I
go.
made 2 of those. That was
There
my
you go.
dinner
Not
last
bad.
night.
That's
Yeah.
not bad. Yeah.
Better going out to Core and spend this $10 getting as much nachos waking up and going, oh my god. I'm over those nachos now. Also, I did it.
They're a bit much.
They're
I've been really into the ice cream man nachos.
Yeah, those are awesome. I'm
fucking
really into
sick.
ice cream man. Fucking Mama Flip with the fucking pistachio and strawberry ice cream. Oh my god, that's my little slice of heaven right there.
Yeah.
Pistachio ice cream. Oh my god, dude. Fuck
It's good.
it. Fuck.
Shauna Man says, big woo,
What up, my pimp?
big woo, big woo, 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 woo. So hell yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. We haven't got any donations yet. We've been also having a weird, funny, quirky show, so
Yeah, we
I don't
also-
blame you guys. But come on, guys, what's going on? Let's go to the website
Somebody, if you get one of these hats, I'll let you get a free cassette
of your choice
of your choice.
if we have it in stock.
We have, yeah, as long as it's one of the tapes you see on the website. But if you buy one of these hats, we have the NAR with the red bill, NAR with the tan bill,
Red bill.
gray cap, tan bill, and then we have the white fang with the tan hat, tan top, blue bill, and they're 26 each, I believe. Limited edition of 12 each. They're already almost gone. The Memories one's gone. There might be one in the record store. I can check. But if you guys get one of those, I'll let you guys get a free cassette with it too, or pin. Enamel pin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hell yeah, guys, go to the website nardtapes.com/GTG.
Yeah.
I'll also shotgun beers. I bought a bunch. It's a holiday, so I'm down to
You trying to drink?
I mean, if they want that,
Tell them the shotgun. I'll shotgun.
I'll
a beer.
shotgun a beer if you guys want that.
I'll shotgun too.
I'm not like necessarily exclusively trying to, but I would definitely do it if you guys want to see me do that.
Yeah.
Because I love you guys and I want to make a little bit of money on this show. You know what I mean?
I had a problem earlier.
What happened?
I was drooling.
Oh no.
You know why?
Why?
At the NBA store looking at all the Lakers hats.
Oh god.
Also, April 10th is free Lakers bucket hat night.
Oh wow.
I went and looked at it to see if there's any tickets. That shit's like pretty much sold out.
I bet people want those hats. It's like weird collector's item shit. It's like
You'll go for that.
It's like going to
Because you
Disneyland.
can't, like this hat, you
Yeah,
can't.
you can't get that.
This is not, on the 4 pages of the Lakers hat. That's not on there.
Yeah.
There's only from you can only get this at Staples Center for a military appreciation night. They probably do once a year.
Yeah, once a year.
I got mine though. I was lucky. I got one night with the hat.
Yeah, they
giveaway.
weren't giving shit away
Our night.
our night, except fun basketball entertainment.
Oh, they were fucking giving that
Yeah, it was
all
sick.
day. That was so fun. That was,
Yeah.
that was one of the best things I ever did.
Yeah, the Lakers aren't looking like they're gonna make the playoffs this year. When we went to see them, they looked like they were in a position to make a run, especially if another one of the
They were looking good.
7th or 8th seeds were gonna go on a losing streak. Like the Lakers were only like back 6, but now it's not looking so good for them, and we're gonna just wait for next year. which is crazy. I love the Lakers. I'm a Laker fan. You can talk as much shit as you want. I don't think any fans catch more shit as much as Laker fans do.
What kind of Lakers hat would you want? If you were gonna have any Lakers hat in the world.
I don't know. Just like the classic logo on like a I don't know.
Do they have everything you could
I
possibly
know.
think on there?
I don't know.
They're good. I love this one. I wouldn't even be able to think of this one. And this is the one.
Yeah, totally.
Like, I love this hat.
Like
I would-
camo,
weird, like, mash.
military.
It's like the mash, like, cut, too.
Sean Mang says, Suns, baby number 1. Yeah, they just beat Cleveland the other day in a real nail biter. One of their young players scored a 3 with like 3 seconds left,
Oh, shit.
and they fucking went. But they beat them.
Good on them.
They beat the Cavs, the evil empire. Rocky says, gonna try to come out to the store this next week, dude. Come through.
Yes, come hang.
Or come for one of the streams, dude.
Sean makes his worst records in the league.
Come for karaoke, man.
Yeah, Narioki.
Narioki.
Every Monday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
That's right.
At the Nar.
Worst record. Yeah, worst record in the league. It's all right, man. Don't you know? Basketball is just fun to watch.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be a whole big thing. Sometimes.
Yeah, the Suns got they got Devin Booker, who is a fucking so much fun to watch.
Here's my thing about it.
He's got like
If you like your team, then that team is sick, bro.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing about sports. That's the only reason I even like the Lakers. Cause I live in Los Angeles and I've seen 2 Lakers games, and I was like, all right, I guess I'm a Lakers fan because And then one of my homies was like, what about the Blazers, fool? I was like, I never gave a fuck about basketball until I moved to LA, and the team in LA is the Lakers, so I'm a Lakers
Yeah,
fan.
I knew that's the same. Like this goes for me in Portland too. Like I knew some people who didn't grow up in Portland, or they didn't grow up in Portland, but they didn't really pay attention to basketball. But moving to Portland, the basketball culture is so huge because it's like the only professional sports team that they then became Blazers fans. You know, that's kind of like
Yeah,
what happened
now
to you.
if I was in Portland, I'd probably be a Blazers fan.
Yeah.
You know, and I still am. Definitely, to me, it's definitely my teams are Lakers and Blazers.
Yeah.
Because I'm from Portland. That's my hometown, so I'm Rip City for sure, you know?
Yeah. He fell in love with basketball here.
But I fell in the little bit that I'm into. I definitely love basketball. It's not like I'm like a
you're not
fanatic, but I'm
No,
like
no.
I like watching games and I like talking about basketball and like learning about it and stuff because it's kind of like a newer thing for me because I was like a young punk like poet kid who was like sports are dumb, and now I'm like sports about the people. People are awesome.
Yeah, it really is for the people, you know, at the end of
There's
the
a lot
day.
of stupid shit about the sports corporations.
There's politics involved just like everything else, you
but
know.
like Lakers is like, to me, it's like that's the fans. I'm talking about like the fans and like.
Dude, going in there and being like, when Kuzma hits a shot, like, Kuz!
It took me 2 times before I was like, I was doing it. 'Cause I was like, okay,
Yeah.
that's how it goes.
Yeah.
It's cool. I mean, and LA's got crazy sports culture because we also got the Dodgers.
Dude,
We got
Lakers,
Clippers, we got the
Clippers,
Kings,
Dodgers. We have the Angels now. Technically, they're the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Oh, and yeah.
The
You
Los
didn't know-
Angeles Angels
They
of
play.
Anaheim.
They play in Anaheim, but that's what they were called that. Like they started going by that like 3 years ago.
Oh, Dane's here. He says, Lakers house!
Lakers house.
He knows. There's a Lakers house!
Actually, another cool thing about LA sports culture, we have 2 Major League Soccer teams.
Oh, we have the Rams.
We have the Rams and the Chargers.
Those are both of our football teams, right?
Yeah. So we have a ton of teams, but yeah, we have 2 soccer teams.
LA has 2 professional football and 2 professional
soccer, 2
and
professional.
NBA.
If you count the Ducks, we have 2 NHL teams as well.
And if you count the Angels, we have 2 baseball teams too.
2 baseball teams as well. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's like Pokemon. It's like you gotta choose
Yeah.
your color.
But one of the cool things is that the LA Galaxy, who's the original soccer team here for MLS, they just picked up a humongous free agent, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, I think is how you say it. He's like arguably one of the best soccer players in the whole entire world.
Galaxy.
He plays for the Galaxy now. He used to play.
That's the soccer team.
Yeah, but he used to play for.
Who's the other soccer team?
Now the new one that just started is LAFC, Los Angeles Football Club.
Oh, so it's like they're trying to like
Yeah, they're trying to do
British
a
with it.
thing. Yeah, and so like
They're
so
trying
this
to,
this dude's Zlatan. He's like he's top 3 best players in the world, and coming to the MLS is a huge deal because the MLS is like American soccer is like way behind the rest of the world,
Yeah,
you
they're
know.
not-
So it's kind of like, why would he fucking do that? But he's the dude that we were talking about. That's from Malmo.
Is it America like bottom?
Yeah, just because like our culture, we only really got into soccer like full on in the past 30 years.
Yeah.
Because of like especially lots of immigrants
It took us
coming.
a long time before we were gonna be able to fix
Yeah,
Brazil.
and it's because like a lot of immigrant families come here and they watch soccer and then AYSO in the 70s and 80s started getting really big and getting kids into soccer. So now it's like soccer in America is
a big deal.
It's a big deal, but we weren't. Whereas
well, it's also because like our generation, like we were the first like soccer kids.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I played soccer
AYSO.
for like 2 years as a kid, So.
And so like, but compared to like England and these European countries who've been playing soccer since the late 1800s, like early 1900s, it's like we're just way behind,
Number one in the world is Brazil.
So it's crazy
Brazil.
that it is.
Number one.
And it's just crazy that the LA Galaxy got one of the best. I mean, he's a little older.
It's like what Brazil and then like
Germany.
Germany
And
Spain's really good too, right?
Yeah, arguably, people would say I think Germany won the last World Cup, so people are saying Germany's the best, and they beat Brazil in the last World Cup.
Oh,
so.
Brazil's is gone, but
if I'm not mistaken.
But
Brazil
that's a new thing because Brazil's won.
No, I mean Germany's always been good, but Brazil for the last 30 years have won the most.
That's what I'm saying. Brazil's like traditionally the best soccer.
They've won the most World Cup championships for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know too much about soccer other than like what I see in my peripheries. Totally. But it's I like the World Cup thing because it's kind of dumb to be nationalist, but it's cool like people getting together. People are getting together to have like pride in something they believe in and share their cultures. I think that shit's sick. Like,
yeah, it's awesome.
It's cool. Like Rick, you said, it's about the people, man. Bringing the people together.
Yeah,
and
that's everything else. Like, whatever it is you like about sports, like, and whatever is your team, that's all. That's it. That's all. Doesn't need to be anything more than that.
That's what's most important. So yeah, we went on the little sports kick. I don't know if there's any. They usually do like games on Easter. I feel like
it's fucking baseball season now.
It is baseball season. I did see the fireworks coming from Dodger Stadium the other night. I bet we have to see when the next game is because I bet you can see them real good from that roof zone.
Yeah.
Because I barely saw them peeking over the hill there, but like on the roof you might be able to see it better. But we live very close to Dodger Stadium, and
really almost in the shadow.
Yeah, literally. Chavez Ravine is right there. And, yeah. Lakers house, that's right. I actually haven't seen a Laker game in a while. But I do try and keep up with, like, the highlight videos, which are pretty cool. But alright, guys. Thank you for joining us. This is the Easter edition of Getting Fat with Skinny Jesus.
Sales.
We're no longer incepted. We're back to the regular zone, although we're going to have to go grab the roast at some point today. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. And if you haven't yet, please smash that like button. Let's get you a subscription to this channel, please. Just click the button. And of course, go to the website nartapes.com/GTG. And let's get in a sale. We still have these hats available, the 2 different Nartapes hats and the White Fang hat. We still got a couple the Memories in La La Land cassettes. We got a couple of the White Fang South by Southwest tour tape cassettes, and we got some good stuff up there in the shop. So all you got to do is just go to the website, like I said, nartapes.com/GTG. It's right below me in the knife. If you can see the knife, that is the website. I would love to see some sales going in. I wouldn't want this holiday to goose egg. We're not trying to do that. And like I said earlier too, I'll shotgun some beers if you guys want to see me shotgun some beers. I will totally do that for the stream.
'Cause I'm bout it.
Yeah, and so yeah, this is gonna be like, I think we're running already one of the longer episodes, because we're making a roast, and a roast takes a good amount of time to make. Low and slow is the way to go, as I always used to say.
Yeah.
And yeah, so earlier we did like a really, if you were here to see it,
yeah.
We did the crazy Inception pre-recorded future, present, al dente in 9 to 10 minutes, huh? Yep, this is Barilla pasta. Barilla, I guess, they make good pastas, but they're also...
Are these the guys that are...
Yeah, they're also... They're homophobic and anti-LGBT, and
they say if you don't like it, get some other pasta.
But can you be surprised from like old school Catholic Italians who make pasta? Is it a surprise that they're not for
Yeah, I
for
guess
that.
they don't need any specific customers.
What does your landlord think? Who do you pay? What about the money you give your taxes to? You know what? Also, you know what? If there was a guy who was making bomb ass sandwiches, but he was a piece of shit views, but he's making bomb ass sandwiches, and he wasn't using that and that's I mean I don't care what he uses fucking money for. I guess you know what I mean. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm a Barilla with you.
People can believe whatever the fuck they want. I think it's lame of them to be anti-LGBTQ, because that's obviously, you know, how we feel about that over here. But at the same fucking time, you know, people are gonna do what the fuck they want to do, and it's up to you whether you want to do it or not. Also, I got these Barilla pastas like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Literally, 2016. I got this in 2016. It says here best of use by March 2019.
So we're good.
And it looks like no mice or bugs have gotten to them in any way. So they're fine. And
Yeah, actually,
I didn't really. I mean, I knew kind of about Barilla, but
I just thought about this. But your analogy you're making, it's kind of like that episode of the Soup Nazi on Seinfeld. It's like
Yeah.
that guy sucks and he's an asshole and a piece of shit. But god damn it, his soup is
yeah.
good.
who's out there, guys, in the chats? Come on, and also let's make a fucking sale or donation here. Goddamn, I'm gonna cancel the show forever.
Let's make a sale. We need to do that. I would hate for this show to get canceled, man. This is
Performing low ratings.
It's true. We did good last week during the Split Pea episode.
No, we got good ratings. We got 10 likes right now.
Not bad. I mean, it is Easter. That's the thing too. Like,
Everyone's eating dinner right now.
I'm sure everyone's eating dinner. Everyone's at
Easter's
parties.
one of those things where it's like dinner. It's like Thanksgiving, where it's like early dinner type.
Yeah, yeah. Like you go there at like 2 or 3 in the afternoon or 4, and then you just ride that until for a while.
Easter's the lamest holiday.
Yeah. Sean or Mang says, "Can you make the shirts purple?" Yes. Whatever color.
Any color.
I mean, I'll go check. We have most primary colors.
We'll get as close as we can to whatever you say.
Yeah, most primary colors we have.
If it's a weird color, I can drag it down.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
You got an aqua shirt.
I can get aqua. They got aqua there at the spot. So yeah, purple, and got you. Put that order in.
Yeah, usually it's especially if it's just one shirt too. It's like,
yeah,
you know,
it's fine.
It might be like, oh, if we wanted to do 10 dozen of a specific.
We're just gonna cook both of these, right?
Yeah, why not?
If we have extra. We see how much it'll cook. I haven't cooked orzo in a while. It doesn't really get much bigger than this though.
Okay.
Orzo, they want you to think.
It'll like double. You know what I mean? So it'll be like this. Yeah. It doesn't really
yeah.
get that much bigger. I mean, maybe I haven't cooked orzo in a long time.
Yeah, it's just the thing, you know, with pasta. Even whenever I make pasta, to this day, I just put the whole bags in. You know what I mean? Because I don't know how to measure just enough pasta for whatever you put in there. You think is a lot is enough, but then really, it's a hell of a lot.
Yeah,
I do that all the time.
These ones you have to keep an eye on because these are weird. Orzo's harder to tell.
Okay. I've never cooked orzo, so.
It's great.
Sean, I've had orzo. Orzo's delicious, but I've never made it. I've never went to go buy it.
Can I get a Funko Tarot shirt in color, in a color other than yellow?
Yes.
Oh,
Any color you want. Just leave it in the notes. Sean or Mang says.
We're still trying to make a one shirt like page that has. You can choose any design, any color, and it can build you
It'll show like a little preview.
A preview, yeah. We've been trying to do that for a while.
Sean or Mang says GTG shirt sale coming through.
Woo woo.
If you want, like, you could even leave a note. This is like what you can do as well. You can leave a note saying what color you want the ink to be, because I can put together, you know, as long as it's not too crazy. But I could do custom color inks as well if you'd like that, especially for you, Sean or Mang and Rocky. You know, if you want that Funko shirt on like a black or like a white T-shirt with pink ink, I can do that. GTG shirt purple with yellow, I can do that.
Lakers.
Or orange, since you're a Suns fan, I can do the orange GTG and purple and orange GTG shirt.
My thing is like on tours, I want to start trying to catch some games.
Oh yeah. All right, so you ready to do this?
Yeah.
All right. Actually, how many ounces is this? 1 pound. All right.
Yeah. And then
Two might be too much for this pot, actually. Throw it in there.
it'll be fine.
Hell yeah, breaking the ice. That's what I like. Just toss it in that bitch. Oh, let me fuck.
Huh.
I left my salt at Davies.
Your salt?
Yeah.
The Himalayan sea salt?
Yeah. God dang it.
Davy's still here, huh?
Yeah, because we need to go get the, I'm going to chime back in. We need to go get the roast when it's done in a little bit.
How long?
Well, I have 17 minutes left on this counter, but I timed it to 2 hours, not 2:30, because I want to make sure that we don't overcook it. You know what I mean? So I want to go check it a little bit before.
We can make this.
Make this right now. In the meantime.
This should be done in, it says 9 to 10 minutes, but I would say because there's more in here, it'll take a little longer.
Yeah. You just want to, like, the thing with pasta, you know, it's like you just got to try it. Keep trying it until it's the way you like it. Don't wait too long to, you know what I mean? When it seems like it's almost there, try it. Try not to wait too long because you don't want to overcook the pasta. That's definitely something you can do. Shinerman says, purple and orange. Sweet, I'll put it in the comments. What?
Your phone?
Did it ring?
Yeah, is it time?
No, it's
17.
17 minutes? Okay. Cool. Sorry.
Do you think would
Would
anyone have possibly turned off the oven?
I can go check.
No, I want to go get it though.
Okay.
I just want to. Do you think they would do that?
I don't think so. They
Okay.
would tell me.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
yeah,
'cause
but they'd be like,
Cause they'd be
"Are
like,
you
why is
cooking?"
this why is this on?
They'd see something was in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It probably smells like delicious roast beef in there.
Yeah, they're like, fuck,
But I can't get it.
my vegetarian.
Are you gonna use the fruit?
At this point, no, because this is gonna be done in like 10 minutes, so they're fine.
Shaunerman says,
We'll bring it up
and
here
or
after.
order notes section. I'll put it in the comments. Yeah, put it there. Yeah, leave a note on the order. That will help out as well. And we'll get you that Suns GTG. That's actually pretty sick. I like that, Shaunerman.
Sure.
The Suns GTG color. We did a series that was like, I did black and red tie-dyes and purple and yellow tie-dyes for like the Blazers and Lakers one time. The Suns colors are pretty sick though.
Oh, I made a save!
Yeah, Rocky Pack!
I made a save!
Beautiful. Let's see. Plug it. Damn, I should have been plugging my phone this whole fucking time. Fucked up.
Oh, you need the battery?
Baby.
Do you have it? Or I'd rather, yeah, does it have juice? We got all the juice we need?
Yeah.
Wow, this new camera is so much better.
3 out of 4.
I bet you can see my man
lights.
boobs.
That's a good one, huh?
Do you have the...
Cable.
I left it with the brick, I feel like. Or maybe it's just...
Oh, it's in your jacket.
Oh, yeah.
Another one?
Yeah, from Sean!
How much?
1266. So
Another-
2 1266 back to back.
Yeah.
Rocky Pack wants the Funkle shirt black with like pink lettering. I can do that.
Nice.
And then Shaunerman, yeah, he
it's like
wants.
a fluorescent light night.
Yeah. And then
Careful.
Shaunerman wants the Suns color GTG shirt. Thank you guys.
That's dope.
That's
Everybody should get
beautiful.
their favorite sports team color GTG shirts.
Yeah. Or favorite color animal that you like, or whatever you like.
Okay, so or tiger.
Tiger, orange and black. I love tigers. Or like a
Or you
shark. I
love-
like sharks. Gray.
Gray.
On gray.
Gray and darker gray.
Yeah, gray on gray. Could be cool.
Or like a really deep cobalt blue.
Yeah. Or like a blue and gray.
Yeah, that could be that could work for
Or orcas. That's easy.
black and white.
Orcas and zebras. That's easy.
Yeah, and cows.
And cows.
Oh, we should make cow print white thing shirts.
Oh, that's pretty sick. I wonder
How
you
you
do
do
that. I wonder how you would do that.
Black ink and some kind of pattern.
Yeah, I guess you would just.
You gotta do it by
How
hand.
would you? Yeah, you would have either that or order shirts with the spots like dyed in or whatever.
I've been meaning to do. I need to start setting one day a week for a crafts day for myself. I think I'm gonna start do that tomorrow on Tuesdays or Mondays.
Wait, tomorrow and Mondays or
Tomorrow's Sunday, huh?
today's Sunday.
Damn. I'm out of it. I think tomorrow's Monday. So maybe I'll make Tuesday, either Monday or
fuck.
Tuesday. Oh no, that's good,
it.
Orzo.
I know. God damn it. It's like halfway there, though.
Give the girlfriend. Girlfriend! A little treat? A little treat?
All right, come here.
Treat.
Garbage food. It's just pasta.
See it? Yes.
Hell yeah, thank you, Shauner. Thank you, Rocky. Appreciate
you.
that. So we're at Funkle. Funkle!
I want somebody to buy one of these sick hats.
Can you add another 1266?
Check this out. Actually, I'll even sweeten the deal for you. How about this? If you get the White Fang hat, I'll give you the White Fang pin and the tape of your choice. Only one person gets that though, and then us.
The first person.
First person to order a White Fang hat gets it with the White Fang pin and a tape, whatever tape of their choice. And same goes with one of these Nard Tapes hats, each color. So if somebody gets the red bill one, it'll come with a Nard Tapes pin and a cassette of your choice. And then when somebody gets the gray one, it'll be the same thing. And that's only for the first person that gets them, and then everybody else who gets them tonight can get a free cassette.
If one person got all three of them, then that person would win it all, right?
If somebody gets all three of them, they'll get a free name jingle.
Ooh!
Or a Burglar Brett song. I could talk right into that.
Yeah, he's down for the cause usually, huh?
Maybe not, though.
He's cool.
Definitely a name jingle, though. I can ask Brett, but definitely a name jingle.
So let us know. Let us know what's good. Go to the website, nardtapes.com/GTG.
Oh, good thing, gluten-free, yeah, because I wouldn't want any bread in my pesto and cheese sauce.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's just like something so they can sell their
Basil
fucking
and
thing.
cheese. Basil and cheese.
All it is basil, pine nuts, and fucking
Romano.
Parmesan. But yeah, like different cheeses. There's no fucking... They just put that on there so people see it and be like, oh, it's gluten-free. Who have no idea what the fuck's in pesto.
They don't know.
So, you know, it's just a sales tactic. It's funny. It's just funny. Gluten-free. It's like, no, you know, if you're celiac and you're on a diet, that's fine, you know? Like,
Go to Vaughn's. Where'd you go?
Smart and Final. Smart and Final, that's where you go. Save lots of money. Shop like a pro.
That's a song?
Yeah, that's a radio jingle.
I thought you were making that up. I was like, damn, Isaac.
No. That's like one of the classic ones from my childhood that I'll never forget.
Oh, it's just open. Cool thing. I see. Mm-hmm. God damn.
Pesto's good.
Yeah.
Pesto dank.
All right. Oh, yeah, you gotta be careful with the orzo with the strainer.
Mm-hmm.
They have a tendency to slip out.
Just use this. Put it in a bowl.
Oh, no, we want to strain it really well, though.
Okay.
It should be fine.
That one, yeah, let's look. Let's see. I mean, we'll have to do it anyways.
Yeah. How's it doing?
Needs a little bit. I would say another 3 minutes or so.
You're good to get another 3 sales or so.
But that's just what I think.
Let's
Who's
see
still
how
here?
it's
Who's still hanging out? What's up? How's it going? How's your Easter doing? Are you hanging with your folks? Do you not subscribe
Feta
to
reminds
the
me of Easter
Christian religion? What's going on? How you feeling? How you doing? We're having a very special episode here today of Getting Fat with Skinny Jesus. I'm making an Easter roast. It's so special that it's not even here.
I love that.
Hey, that's feta. The roast isn't even here. It's cooking on location
That's funny.
at Davy's house. And that's how special this episode is. And so we're doing it. We're taking our time, celebrating the holiday, and doing the Easter thing. Easter roast. Nice meat roast.
Could use some shotguns, I mean.
I would be very down to shotgun a beer. Someone wants to see that shotgunning beer thing happening.
Most easy to do. For you.
No problem.
Have a drink in your honor. You know? What are you guys doing out there? Guys, say what's up in the chat. Haven't seen in a minute since Rocky and Shauna were talking about buying shirts, which they did. And chatting does not come with a requirement to purchase. No purchase required to chat.
No. You can say what's up. Don't worry about that. I wish Peter Dingus was still here.
Yeah, that was really funny. I think he's drunk. He's probably just drinking and enjoying his family's really good food and wine coolers.
That didn't come out of a can. We made our shit from shit that doesn't come out of shit cans.
Beer cans.
I love this. Bro. By bro, I mean I'm not your bro. Love it.
Dude, seriously, don't ever stream your shit cookie show again. Ever. Bro. By bro, I mean I'm not your bro.
That's pretty good. That's a good line. I like that. Bro. And by bro, I mean I'm not your bro.
It's pretty good. It's alright. I feel like that's from a movie or something.
Yeah, it sounds like. Sounds like one of those been there, done that quotes.
Yeah.
Fuck. Arzo's hard to like pick up and test.
Orzo.
It's so small.
It's delicious.
It's like rice. Oh yeah.
Done? You don't want it to be too soft.
Not very much, like 1 minute.
Cool.
Oh yeah. And you're gonna cook it anyways, so.
So what?
You're gonna cook it in the pot anyways, right?
Cook what?
The
No.
orzo, right?
No, it's just.
Oh, you just strain it and then you put all the stuff in and it's hot like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe you want to
Yeah,
boil
let's do it again.
a little more.
I thought you were gonna heat it up.
No. You just mix in the pesto and the feta in while it's warm.
Okay. Okay. I like that.
And then you serve it while it's warm too. So we'll just have to put a tinfoil over the top of this. After we sample a little bit of it. It'll be hard for me not to do that. It's done.
Al dente. This over here.
Go lay down. Lay down. Good dog. Go lay down. What? Hi.
Alright.
Everybody in the chats out there, say hello. YouTube, Twitch. Isaac has gone to strain the orzo. And I'm excited for him. It's a very exciting time to strain. It's not. When you strain, you know that Doors song, when you strain? Strain.
Los puertas?
Huh?
Los puertas?
What is that?
Doors.
Oh, puertas, yeah. Puertas a mi izquierda. Oh, what's up, Cam? You had to step away for a minute? I was saying there was some cool shit you could get for free if you buy a hat. That was one of the things I was saying. Easter roast. A delicious, sexy roast. That one behind me looks pretty good. I like that greasy onion. Greasy onion. Oh, I'm just a little lean back in it. What you guys up to? Twiggins! He says, dang, I am bloated as hell from all the food earlier. What up, dudes? What up, Twiggins? Making an Easter roast right now.
Hell yeah.
Isaac is straining the orzo so I could make a family dish of my family.
Or so you think.
Cameron says, I would hop on that, but I just gotta have you guys. Nice. What did you get, bro? It's good? Wow, perfect amount. Okay, so.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Al dente.
Alright, guys, food? Just use this?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Cool. Alrighty.
Al dente, baby.
So, straight up. Just gonna pour that bad boy right in there. God, I love pesto.
Austin said, Mom made ham, cheesy potatoes, pork and beans. That sounds sick.
Working beans. Awesome.
That's like classic Filipino full shit too. Pork and beans. Gotta have them little bits of pork in there.
Easter thing too?
Hmm?
Easter's a thing, I imagine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get a little spoon.
They'll take the fucking Filipino folks will take the whole week off. The whole Holy Week.
That's sick. It's a big week, you know? You guys can't see my face, huh?
Most people don't.
Well, you actually,
Yeah.
plastic one. This is great though.
Yeah, most people will take Thursday because that's Holy Thursday off, and then the rest of the weekend.
Plastic spoon.
But there's some people that will take the whole fucking week off.
Plastic spoon.
Do we have plastic? Yeah. Little soup spoon.
And is there any specific dishes that get made for Easter? Or is it the
Not
same
that I can
all
think
the
of.
holidays?
Yeah, it's just there's usually just everything. I'm trying to think, like, I mean, and obviously too, like, Filipinos that came here have different culture for those things, you know, with certain food, and then it's like, you know, it's like, oh, the kids that the generation that came here from the Philippines, you know, they don't know how to make what their grandma made or whatever, so like that dish is gone.
Oh shit.
That shit, like, you know what I mean, but you can go back home to the Philippines and
Right.
the people over there know how to do it and shit like that, so I like that whole thing.
KFC.
KFC is huge on holidays. Huge. Love it. My Uncle Butchie would always bring a bucket every big holiday. That was my shit.
Butchie sounds tight.
Uncle Butchie! Uncle Butch! Yeah, he's tight. Likes to gamble. Good man.
Gambling man. Lord, I was born a gambling man. Mix this in.
Austin says, I'm blessed to have her. Going back to work for the summer, though, it's finally starting to hit me. Damn! Well, it's Monday, baby. Sounds like,
What is summer work?
yeah, what do you do? Do you paint houses? That's summer work that people do sometimes. Yeah, see where you're at with that. That's sick.
Yes, it's very sick.
That's pretty sick. Love that pesto, bro. Go. Mix that shit. Make that pussy sound.
Yep, I think 4 was a perfect amount. Mix that.
You want to be kind of careful with the orzo too. You don't want to break it, so you want to kind of do really chill folds.
It's because it is not rice. It is
It'll break.
It is pretty much macaroni. So that's what it is.
This looks pretty good. But I don't know. I'm not sure how you.
Yeah, now it is starting to mix pretty good though.
Let's mix it really well. And Let's
Yeah.
see if we'll do it. A lot on the bottom.
A lot of white. Get rid of that white. Know what I'm saying?
A lot right there.
Cameras, I'm gonna be quitting my job soon. Nice.
Oh shit.
Time to go.
Yes, we're gonna have me and David are gonna have to check on the thing really quick.
All
I'll
right.
Skype in.
All right.
I'll
Google.
I'll Google Hangout.
And
And then
come hang.
we'll go check on our thing and see what the haps is. I'll see you guys in just a moment, huh? Oh, that looks so bomb. And then feta. Woo!
I'm gonna put a little bit more of this pesto in here. Yeah, guys. So it's getting fat with big fat Rick right now. More of this fucking bomb ass pesto in here. Alright, let's see how that goes. Oh, neighbors are going off. You guys hear that music? Jose and the boys and his mom, everybody over there is partying. I know they like to get down over there next door. It's Easter too, so I imagine it's gonna go off tonight. I didn't even realize that. That's my first realization that tonight might actually go down next door. He just started blasting the music, really. It's like, what, 7 o'clock? Party just started. Yeah, it's gonna go off tonight for sure. That is looking pretty good. Okay, now I'm gonna add the feta. This is my favorite part, I think. I don't know. There's a lot of favorite parts to this, guys. How you guys doing out there? Doing says, I'm a professional decker, deck boy, manufacturer of decks, painting, staining. I run a van. I got a guy I work with. My girlfriend had to leave hers because she was losing her absolute mind, but now she has two she loves. The world keeps on turning. Hell yeah. Alright. Woo! Alright. Mix this feta in. All this feta is going in. Okay? So that's it. Well, don't turn down the music, Jose. Come on. Those guys are party animals over there. They come over here and smoke weed sometimes. But they like to party. They're younger. They're like early 20s, late teens. I think some of their friends are teenagers. But they don't get too many fools over there, just mostly just them. But it goes off. They've had live bands over there before. I was like, damn, it's cool. But I think there's more than just Jose's little spot. There's like a whole compound back there, and I think there's two different people or households back there. So now Jose lives with his mom. I gotta do it out there. Oh yeah. This is bringing me back, baby. God damn. This is that bomb. Man, I wish you guys out there could all taste this. Let's see. Wow. Wow. Fuck off. Come try this. Get a taste.
Smells like delicious.
Oh shit, a taste of my childhood right here.
Mwah! With some feta?
Pretty fucking good, huh?
Yeah, very good.
Wow, just great. And Isaac's gonna come back with that roast here pretty soon. Alright. Yeah, that's a classic family dish right there.
Excellent.
Yes.
Oh, we're getting a call from Zach.
Hi, Zach. Wow. Wow. Yep.
Hell yeah.
It turned out great.
It was already looking good.
Yeah, it's great, man. Now with the feta's the whole secret, though. You know.
What is that?
The feta's the secret.
Hell yeah.
I gotta put some tinfoil on this thing. Where's that? Is there a tinfoil outside?
Oh, I brought it for the roast, but you can grab the lid. That's in the lid for that is in
Crate?
the little tote outside. We're in the car right now, me and David. We're special edition, getting fat with skinny Jesus. We're driving through the hood right now, making a right on Griffin Avenue. Let's get
We're gonna wake it up, right?
let's get a front cam.
He was taking a nap while
Front cam going. Yep, here we go. There's David driving the stick. Oh, you guys want to see something really cool?
Yeah.
Check this out. Hey, look at that! Look at that shifter knob, bro. What is that? The 4?
Yeah.
Is that the 4 ball right there?
4-star.
4-star Dragon Ball, dude.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And this is how David listens to music.
Oh yeah, I know.
On a flash drive.
Huh.
You got a flash drive right here.
Not even his radio works.
Yeah.
If he was in Van Halen, was playing down all of them around here.
He has every Van Halen song though. We have Ice Cream Man.
There we go.
That will last like a week or 2 or a month.
Hell yeah. Well, this is good. All right, we're coming back to.
Alright, you're on the way back.
Well, we're coming back to David's. Here's Lucas. Lucas.
Go.
Oh, I can saddle him. Alright. With David. Yeah, this is David.
Perfect.
Are you getting video from me?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay.
It is
good.
really, really good.
Oh, I don't mind.
Pesto and feta. Little cross there. You need a little trash bag.
Recently, or? Yeah, I mean, it was like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. We're live right now, kind of.
Oh, cool.
You guys are live.
Lucas.
Oh, yeah, step over here.
Yeah, he helped.
Sous chef right over here.
He helped save my ass.
Okay,
Thank you,
test
Lucas.
this out.
All right, let's test it out.
It's already 90 degrees in the tell you that, comfortable 90.
Oh shit! So just stick it as far in there as you can. That's perfect.
Oh, you want to get that?
It's 139. That's pretty much where we wanted it to be.
139. Turn the temp. 142.
5, 6, 17, 150. Like 140, 150 is like really where I was hoping. So that's looking good.
Oh yeah, boy.
That's going off. Nah,
Going on.
I'm not. If anyone fucked this up, it's Isaac.
And it doesn't seem like you did.
All right. Well, let's just wrap this up, and we'll take it back to the good old.
How's your Easter? Did you try over when closing the freezer?
All right. Wow.
Your mother is there. The planet Earth. You got some ice cream for us? Yeah. What is it, a ham?
It's a roast.
Beef?
Yeah.
This shit right here, bro? Yeah. Try a scoop of that. Is this all vegan shit? All vegan.
So there's no.
All right, Nartates Network, what you guys doing out there, guys? Let's try this one more time. Make sure it still tastes really good. Yep. Still tastes really good. Network, guys, go to the website and get me a shotgun beer. Let me see. My phone's on silent, so let me see if you guys did. No, you guys didn't. Alright, so I got 2 ice cold Rockies, or Coors Lights right here. Cold as the Rockies. I got 1 that I want a shotgun. We also have a huge case of Tecates right here. Hey, what up, Chadley? Yeah, we're cooking right now. Yeah, you guys see this this pasta? You want to bring this camera over here real quick, Wingo? Show them what it looks like. Let's see. That is orzo with pesto and feta cheese. This is a thing I grew up eating at holidays a lot. Look at that. Nice thick consistency. Oh, it's nice and hot. Get the lid on there. There, how's that looking? Uncle tried it.
I did. He's right about that. It was delicious.
It's very, very good. Oh.
We're just waiting for Isaac to come back with the.
Is the Windex part of the recipe? No, it's just on the. That's on the bar. Neither is the Mad Magazine or the shot glasses or the bubbles. Oh, you can't really see a lot of the other shits on there, huh?
Mwah.
Very good.
lesson.
Windex is hide that over here. And now you don't have to think about it if it bothers you so much.
I like to call it W index.
Austin, yes, nice. All right, so go to the website nartapes.com/UTG, and I'll shotgun a beer. I'm gonna drink this one. See if I can drink it fast. I don't know. 'Cause I haven't drank any beers today. So here goes.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, it's cold.
Sometimes it's too cold to drink fast in those bubbles.
There's my teeth. It'll be easier to shotgun though.
Okay, are we just disconnected from Isaac and he's like...
Yeah, where is Isaac? Come back, Isaac. We want you to bring the roast. Alright, guys, so it's just me, Big Rick, up here, chilling by the big pot. Got Fungal in the mix.
Here I am.
Chilling in the Nartapes studio, Nartapes Night Live, Nartapes Network, Getting Fast Skinny Jesus, Narioki Night, Paranormal Narcast. These are all different shows we have. Right now you're watching Getting Fast Skinny Jesus is our weekly weekend cooking show. Every Sunday on the Nartapes Network. Free live streaming entertainment. That's why we keep asking for donations and sales, because we are totally funded by you. And you guys like it. I know you do. So we're not doing too shabbed out. I mean, 3532 is, we have more than just the 2 shirts.
No, that's it.
But 1260 plus 12, so it's more like $25, right?
Oh yeah, I must have added it wrong.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I think I was thinking of the 16th.
I see. Yeah, so what's up out there, guys? I'm excited to eat this food. I'm excited to see this roast. I'm excited to have you guys go to the website and sponsor a shotgun toast. How about that? Yeah, it's been a great Nartapes weekend. I feel like it's going down, 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 baby, right into my belly.
Happy Easter!
Celebrating a man and a God I don't believe in.
Happy April Fool's Day.
Happy April Fool's Day. That's the real joke's on you. Are y'all going to butter that pasta? No, there's a bunch of pesto in it.
Butter's good too.
Yeah, but...
Remember butter and cheese pasta when you were a kid?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That's the one.
I still make that.
Just butter, or yeah, just olive oil and Parmesan. It's a similar type of thing. Very good.
It doesn't need butter.
It won't need any butter.
The pesto was put in immediately, and the pesto is very, very, very oily. So that will do better for you. How about that? Oil works too, buddy. Oh, spinach pasta is great. It is, yeah. This is a pesto feta orzo from my childhood. We're just waiting for Isaac to get back with the roast. Sitting here, I'm gonna smoke some weed because, you know, I can do whatever I fucking want to.
It's my life, and it's now or
never. I'm gonna live forever. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life. Who's out there? YouTube. Chadley's out there chatting in the
twist.
Oh, it smells so much like pesto in here. It's so nice.
Soon it's gonna smell like fucking roast beef.
The pesto smell though, that brings me back. It's like, oh, it's going down. Sweet pesto.
I could eat pasta till I fucking puke.
Yeah.
I could eat it forever. If I did an eating contest, I'd do pasta. Or, I'd do pasta.
Charlie says, crazy how Easter is on 420 this year. Haha, April Fools.
gotta have a good time, you know. You gotta have.
All right, so I'm back. Sorry.
All right, what's up?
Weird connection, but we got the we're back in the car, and we got
Nice.
the little baby wrapped up,
Ooh.
strapped in with the seatbelt, and so we'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. We're pretty close. You know, that's the
Isaac's
cool
already
thing
almost
about
back.
Dave's house. It's very close.
Wow.
So yeah, how did the pasta good?
Oh my God.
That's sick.
Yeah. It's
That
taking
is
every
very
ounce of willpower I have not to just keep eating it.
Yes. Well, we'll be back real soon.
Nice.
Like daily? Hell yeah. Like daily. Fuck with daily. When they leave, I come and I do my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, I'm telling you, there was like 2 voices saying that. So, so there was a demon.
Alright, let's do a little, here's the neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
Lincoln Heights. We got 99-cent store right there. East-West Bank. North-South Bank. This is Daly Street. This is where I went to buy groceries earlier. The old
That's nice.
Smart and Final, right here. Smart and Final, that's where you go. Save lots of money, shop like a pro.
Nice.
There, you guys know about Yoshinoya?
I've never been though.
Oh, and here's the Jack in the Box that takes EBT. And we went there a couple because they take EBT.
You went there?
What's that?
You went there? They took your EBT?
I think my connection's really poor.
It's true. It's choppy.
I'm not getting all the audio.
Chadley says, have y'all tried infusing cannabis into the pasta? No. I got too good a weed for that. And I want to eat a lot of this pasta. I'm getting fat with Skinny Jesus.
Damn, this bitch has posture for days. I wish I could have shown you guys. Well, very good.
Nice, man.
Be out here.
You got a knife to cut that?
I got a, like, what kind of knife are you supposed to use? Like a...
Oh, they're close. They're getting real close now.
I'm just gonna use my chef's knife. I'm gonna
put some bread in there too. Do you think you're gonna make a sandwich with that?
Yeah. You do whatever the fuck you
roast
want.
beef sandwich?
You do whatever the fuck you want, David. It's your world, man. Once it's on your plate, David is your meat, and you can choose how to eat.
I'm gonna use some of that ketchup from McDonald's. Packets on it?
Nice. Hell yeah, here's a really small park.
Oh yeah, I think about that park a lot actually.
Really tiny park.
I'm like, what's up with that weird park?
I don't know if you can see, but the golden arches are right over there.
That's Mickey D's.
That's Mickey D's.
That's we were there earlier for church, right?
Yeah, we went to church at Mickey D's earlier.
Mass. They're doing a midnight mass also there. I think later on.
You guys gotta get a little bit of McDonald's.
Well, they got a pretty cool thing going here. They sell gas, beer, cigs, snacks, you know, stuff like that.
Wow,
This intersection is actually crazy because there's a Shell, there's a Chevron over there, there's a USA Gasoline on that corner, and on this corner is a 76. We literally got 4 gas
single corner.
on every corner right here. Crazy. I mean, we are at like, there's pretty much 2 freeway entrances right here where we're at, so it makes sense that there's 4 different ones, but it's a bit excessive, and they all like are pretty much the same price. It's like they have a meeting every morning or call each other like, hey, how much you charging today? And then they just all do the same fucking shit.
They're like, no, I'm charging more, bro.
Yeah, and then USA Gasoline over there is like, fuck y'all, I'm charging 10-15 cents less because the gas I buy is probably shittier.
I heard that gas is awful. What's up, Carly? Just making some food, man. It's Easter. It's Easter Sunday in Los Angeles. As you can see right there, Isaac and Davey are driving back to Nara with the roast. Look at they're crossing Cypress Avenue right there. Now they're coming up, and you'll see on the right coming up is yep. See, there's a mural. Then there's the Antigua coffee shop with another mural. And then coming up, you can see the store. Up at the front. Oh, he's gone. That means they're almost here. The roast. I made the orzo pesto pasta. Carly, mommy's home. Mommy Carly. Mommy Carly, can I have the bite? Yes, you can. Thank you, mommy. Look at this little sweet young bite. You know, if I was an evil witch and kids tasted like that, I'd eat kids. Stop. Don't touch me. I'm eating something disgusting. I mean, it's quite delicious, but you act suspicious. Don't eat it. It's mine. You can't have it's fine. It's mine. It's only mine. Not yours. Go away. I was like that in the song. I made it up. Talking about the pesto pasta thief. Not Burglar Brett, because he's a total songwriter now. He's full flared Brett. He's a good young man. Good. Hey, burger girlfriend. Gigi, go on. Whoa, your bandana is like all fucked up. You look like Conan the Barbarian or something. Let me fix this. It looks like it's not comfortable. Are you burping for? You eat something? There you go. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Oh my god. Set her down. Right here, pumpkin.
Sure, on the flat.
Baby's ready to walk, right?
Baby's ready to talk.
Right here.
What's it gonna say?
Oh.
Baby ready to say.
Alright, so I need to let this sit for another
Try
10
this.
minutes like that. At least 10 minutes. Oh, that was bonk. That's too big. Oh, that big, so yeah, that. Oh, that's tight.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
Good eating. What's up, Carly G? Also, what's up, Chadley? Are y'all gonna butter that pasta? Did you read that?
Yeah, no, because there's tons of oil already in there.
Already tons of oil in the pesto.
Yes.
I'm gonna have a beer.
I think that's it. I don't know, maybe a little salt? I don't think so, though.
Nah, man. I
Nice.
think that's good.
I think the pesto pretty much flavors it. It's just like a pesto pasta.
There's also lots of salt and like feta cheese.
Yes, this is true.
So there you go.
All right, man. So you're back.
We're back. We did it. So basically, when you
There's
take
ice
it
cold
out.
Coors here, too.
Nice. Oh, maybe I'll have that one. Is it really? Oh, the mountains are blue, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's really cold.
So what missed when my call dropped earlier, when you cheers. When you pull it out the oven, you immediately want to wrap it up in some tin foil and let it rest. You don't want to cut into it right off the bat. You
Nope.
want to wait like 15-20 minutes, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like you want to let all those juices on the inside like really
Coagulate.
coagulate. That way they don't just run off onto the table. You want it to
Davey.
stay in the meat.
See this? Yeah, and it's easy to avoid the feta, too.
Avoid the feta!
Kind of.
Avoid the feta!
There's no feta here.
It's like cheesy rice.
Cheesy rice.
Right? It's just white rice and you put the cheese on it.
Oh, it's not rice. It's orzo.
What's it, pasta?
Yeah, it's pasta. And you put the pesto. Well, pesto isn't just cheese in the pesto, but
I like it.
yeah. You'll be fine though. That was a very small amount.
Been eating some.
Huh?
I've been eating some. I'm online. Been eating some dairy.
Yeah, you were gonna have the cream shop, the cream cart.
Sometimes it's hard to resist, you know. A lot of the times too with the dairy thing, it's just like you look at what it is, like, okay, is it worth it? Is this worth it?
Mike Spivey's on Twitch says, "Wish there was such a thing as smell aroma vision." Cheers. Yeah, man, I've been saying that on the show for a long time because damn, the food in here smells fucking good. Straight up.
So hell yeah. Very
so
good.
hell yeah.
5:30.
Oh my god.
So yeah, we'll burst into this thing in a little bit, And
When did you pull it out?
Lucas turned off the oven, so I pulled it out.
When it went off?
When did we get there? I don't remember when we get there.
10 minutes.
Something like that.
10 minutes before.
Lucas turned off the oven.
Because the timer went off.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so he kind of helped.
Good man.
Otherwise, it would have been overdone by 2 minutes.
Yeah, you know, so we're stoked. I think we're happy. We're in a happy
So how long?
place.
Much longer do we have to let it rest?
Like 5 minutes. I would like, really, you're supposed to do like 20 minutes.
But it's already been resting a little bit.
Yeah, we're like halfway there, I would say.
Oh, I can feel that hot meat.
It's hot. That's like, this is the clutchest part.
Yep.
This is the most tempting part because it's already out the oven, and you want to eat
Way
that.
too hot to
and you
eat,
want to
though.
eat that shit. Yeah.
It's way too hot to eat.
Or you want to like, play with it and
Funnel
stuff.
could eat it, but
Oh god, I like food that's super fucking hot. I like it like super duper hot. But you can't rush things like this.
I don't like it when it's way too hot. So I gotta wait for it to cool.
Like soup that's like almost like
Soup's
scalding.
different
Oh,
though.
yes,
Super hot soup is the way to go.
Or like I just like hot. Not hot pizza though.
Yeah, it's we cooling down.
Yeah. But like shit, when you like put it in your mouth, and you have to chew like this. I like that shit.
Go on. We do.
All about it. All about that life, bro. That's my life, bro.
That's my hair. I'll give you your stool back. I want to sit down
On the other thing.
it's not hurting my ass.
The layers are cool.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a cool angle. This works. So hell yeah, we're sitting in the stew. We got the pasta ready. We got the roast resting, and in a little bit we'll do the thing, and we'll try and cut it up and see what happens. Actually, I'm gonna take it out and put it on a cutting board and cut it like that. I'm not gonna cut it in there. Where do you know the way? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what happens. I hope it turned out good. We'll see what happens. I just hope I didn't overcook it. That's my thing right now. It looks good. It looks really good. It looks fucking bomb. Yeah, man, pasta and some beef, that's a good combo. I love that thing in Training Day where he's like sitting at the table with all like the big baller fools in the forest, and then like he's like, go get yourself a baseball steak and some spaghetti.
A baseball
So like
steak.
we have shit to do, you know, like we have shit to talk about. Go get yourself a baseball steak, some pasta.
Baseball steak.
Yeah, I was like, what does that mean?
There's no such thing. I
Baseball
remember looking it up. What movie is that again?
That's Training Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you looked that up?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck's a baseball steak? And they just talk about Training Day and you'll get up.
Yeah. That's really funny.
Baseball steak?
Yeah.
What?
In my head, I'm like, that sounds like some old school, like, LA white people shit. But I don't know, it's nothing, apparently, so.
Unless somebody can fucking tell me what's going on.
Tell me different.
I don't know.
Baseball steak.
I just remember looking it up before because I saw Training Day and I was like, oh shit. And I looked it up.
It says that baseball steak is made from the upper portion of top sirloin. Once it's cooked, you can clearly see what inspires its moniker as the meat puffs up to resemble a baseball.
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go. All right.
I guess
I've never had one of these. Never seen it on a menu, ever.
I guess I didn't look it up very well. Or I don't remember very well. Both those things maybe together.
Training Day is fucking bomb, though.
Yeah, Training Day is pretty good. It doesn't really hold up that realistically.
No,
but it's,
not now, but it's a good watch.
It was supposed to be all hard and scary when it came out. But
Yeah.
Is he a wolf or sheep, right?
Davey.
Like, I guess that whole movie is basically just like watching Denzel Washington be like the best he can be. Cause he nailed that shit. Did he
Yeah.
win an Oscar for that? No. They wouldn't give it to him, huh?
Oh no. Training Day won some kind of Oscar. You know why it's called Oscar?
Because the guy.
Because the statue said some kid or something said it looked like their Uncle Oscar.
Huh. Really?
That's what I heard today on a video I wasn't paying very much attention to. That's
We
why
don't even have the Nosters, right?
I don't know what that is.
The Nar.
You been?
Narskers.
The roast. We're about to try it out right now, bud.
Here, take this
I
one.
will tell you. I will try the pasta again. And let you know.
Alright.
It's still good.
If it's still good, yeah, it is important. Good taste test. Mm-hmm.
What's the verdict?
I'm gonna think about it.
Just a little airborne. It's still good.
I'm gonna think about it. Wow, it's so good. That's bomb. The roast is right in here in this bag of metal. Metal, like metal case, encasement. It's like a metal wrap mixed with a box, kind of, but neither a wrap or a box.
So let's
Can we unveil it?
yeah. Let me
I haven't even seen it
let me
yet.
stand where you're.
I haven't even seen. I haven't even seen it yet at all.
And we'll do this again. This.
Yeah.
Smoke a little bit.
I gave it a hug earlier.
And you spanked it.
Yeah. So that was before it was done.
This.
Yeah. I
Huh?
love that.
You humped it.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Wow. Hold on.
Go for it. We got you something.
I'm gonna move the camera. There we go.
That's what
Wow.
it looks like.
Yeah, show that fucking piece of shit. Baby.
Hope it's not too overcooked.
It looks fucking good as fuck to me.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have any problems. Anybody getting mad at? Oh, look at it bubbling.
There's those garlic in there, remember?
I smell these potatoes.
You remember that?
The roast is ruined.
Alright, well let me use this. Help me take it off. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna slice and slice it up.
This is gonna be juicy.
Whoa, the cutting board looks like the stew.
Oh,
my
yeah.
god.
It's green enough, I guess.
Oh my god. It smells so fucking good.
Alright, we're gonna let that go for
Is that just a hunk of meat?
just a hunk of meat.
No
baby.
bones?
No bones.
Moo.
Throw some potatoes in here. Do like that.
Oh no! My god! Oh yeah! Wow!
There you go.
Fuck me!
I really want to let this sit a little bit though, off the
Oh, it's bleeding juice.
bleeding juice, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely doing something. Don't touch this shit yet. Let it keep doing its thing.
Yeah. When it stops steaming like that.
Trust the process.
Trust the fucking process, isn't that boy?
All right. So there you go. That's the roast. We're gonna let it sit for a little bit longer, then we'll cut into it, see what it looks like. Hopefully there's some pink left. But the potatoes, nice.
I want this carrot,
Try the
baby.
carrot. There's some parsnips in there too.
So pop, go for
That carrot is the best thing I've ever eaten in my life.
Not bad.
pop.
It's really simple too. This was a simple.
Well, those carrots are just soaking in it, baby. It's
Really,
so
the whole
sexy.
thing is just the beef flavor. That's the star, you know.
It's all beef blood juice.
Yeah. That's au jus. That is traditionally what you would call an au jus.
What?
That fucking carrot, bro.
Oh, you.
Oh shit.
Mike says, good looking slab of meat. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, huh? Looking good.
Best looking slab.
Now, once it stops steaming, I will be comfortable.
Yeah,
Cutting that
it's
up.
still breathing a little bit.
It's doing its thing.
I'm not mad at it.
No.
Gotta let it breathe, you know? Gotta let it breathe. And, rosemary sprig.
Called it.
That's the only herb I used in the whole thing, so. Little rosemary
Whoa.
sprigs.
It looks like our U-Haul is available at 7
The what?
a.m., Isaac.
Alright. You wanna
Wanna
get it
get
at
up and
7?
go do it, yeah.
Is that what time they open?
Yeah, I guess so. I would imagine so, since that's the number that came back.
Very good. Let's get it.
Yeah, we're all getting up early now. It's nice.
Let's get that thing. Fuck
Yeah, we gotta
up.
be up all week at 7 pretty much. So
Yeah, good.
it's kind of hard. It's like a hard balance. It's like, oh, should you get your shit ready or be well rested or? But we're gonna be killing it.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle there is fine. He says, I want some carrots and potatoes. Yeah? Carrots are good? Potatoes
Come
are
on
good?
over.
Parsnips are
Come
good?
on over, human.
I want to fucking fuck that meat.
That's what I did.
He did. Slapped his ass too.
It was like, what is that? Unforgettable journey or whatever.
Oh, see, it's
Alright.
bubbling right there.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
You have to wait for the meat to rest. Because if you cut it too soon,
Oh, I don't like that.
you'll lose all the nice juice. And then, like, your juice is gone on the table.
Yeah,
Yeah,
waiting
you
for
want-
it. It's almost done. The steam's starting to stop being
5 more,
visible.
5 more minutes, yeah.
That
Now
long?
that
Just
it's
kidding.
like, now that it's like bubbling too, I'm like, okay,
That's
we
long.
need
I got a slice of bread from the.
What if we could ask
Are you saving that?
the gods who killed the cow and who cut the
No,
cow?
leave that juice alone. Hey, Davey! Get some of these potatoes.
Actually,
Leave
this
the
is what
juice
I'll
alone.
do. We'll,
You do this, Davey.
But you could
Grab
put
a
the meat
bowl.
on it, and then like all the juice that comes off the meat when you're biting it. Is like,
Oh yeah, you can use that for that.
yeah, not just like, oh, here's all the juice. Let me just eat those.
I mean,
That's what you mean.
it'd be so tasty.
and let me put these
So like, I'll help
potatoes
you clean up that mess.
in here. All this stuff I'm gonna put in here. That way, we'll have access to this nice
Juice house.
the au jus
And the
house.
fish I catch, I sell.
Oh, there's onions in here too. There's like little slivers of onions.
Wow.
Not bad, huh?
Happy Easter, bitch.
Not bad for a Filipino guy from Merino Valley, huh? Actually, it's something I grew up with too. So.
What it do? What it be like?
Can I get your telephone number, girl? There's just one thing I gotta ask.
Can I touch that ass? Touch that ass. Oh yeah,
I'm
touch
flying
that ass.
first class. I touch that.
They're listening to Selena next door. Hell yeah.
Easter.
And her death anniversary was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Tell me why you gotta do
He
that.
went to Harry Potter and the Twin Towers.
Damn.
9/11. Was Voldemort.
Is Bush Voldemort? Which Bush? So this will be able to just put like a little spoon in there, and you can,
That's nice.
you know.
Aw, Jim.
What's this feeling?
It's a little nasty.
Yeah, do that.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. This little grease monkey's going home.
So there you go. You got all the sides. You got all the root vegetables, looking nice. Big bowl. We got some fun juice right here. We got the meat going in, and we're almost there.
I'm not sure.
Yes.
Wow. All right. Can't see steam anymore. Oh, there's a bubble though. Bubbling right there.
Yep. Damn. Gotta trust the process, man. We don't want to lose all that.
Oh, that sap.
That'll make or break it, you know? If we had a smoker, this and a smoker, that's pretty much brisket, baby.
My friend's got a smoker.
I might buy one.
Yeah, dude.
It's like $100.
Not that expensive, no.
You just leave that shit in all day.
Fucking steaks in it.
But like the electric smoker that our homie had was sick, cause it's like
You just put
it,
hickory in
it controls like, cause that's the hardest part of smoking is controlling the temp, and so like the temp will be the same, and then you put like chips in, wood chips in to get your flavor. You know,
Yeah, he did
That's-
Thanksgiving turkey.
that sounds sick.
It was nuts,
Wow.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Cause I want to
It was
like
so
start
good.
small. I don't want to jump into like smoking
He
meat
had tried
and
it.
like
He had tried it.
I want to like get my shit together before like I would even think about investing in like some
crazy one.
or not even that, not investing, but even just trying to do the temperature control thing with actual fire myself. Like, that's something that takes years and years of fucking. See, this is all the good shit right here.
Yeah, that's
Like,
that's
The scum?
good.
yeah, the scum.
It's not in Fellowship.
Oh,
That's in
kinda
Two
there.
Towers. Gollum isn't even in Fellowship of the Ring.
Wow. That is good scum.
Anything that's like crusty and crispy that has to do with
This
food.
boy's ready to go, bro.
Yeah.
Stop torturing us.
Hey man,
It's still bleeding though.
it's a make or break thing. Like it could really make or break it.
I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna dislike that thing.
All right, let's just fucking do it. Cameron says, Isaac, get one of those green egg things. It could be a BBQ and a smoker. Oh yeah, I've seen those.
I think it's good.
All right, well let's do it then. Let me
Oh
get
god.
it down here.
I'm gonna get away from that fucking baby.
So let's cut it on this side.
I wish this was a huge hunk of human.
All right. So
It's a huge hunk of cow.
look at your plate. Or a
Oh, look at that blood sauce. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh.
It's what's for dinner.
No, we don't have any like knives or anything. No.
No.
Skin here.
Oh my god. I need to cut the whole thing though.
We're gonna make a couple. There you go.
Alright.
Smells even better now that you've released the aromas.
Let's see what that's like.
Yes. Oh my
A
god.
bit of that.
That garlic?
Oh, it's too hot. Yeah, garlic inside, dude. You don't walk him?
You win! Wow.
Mm-hmm. That's bomb, dude. Very
Fucking
good.
delicious. Well,
Very good. We did it.
Read Chadley's comment.
Okay, I can't take it anymore. Y'all making me hungry. All time to break into Easter dinner leftovers. LOL. Cheers. Namaste. Well, very good. We fucking did it, man. And shit.
toast to
good.
the host with the roast.
We did it. We did it. Easter Sunday roast.
Alright, let's plate it up.
Potatoes and yeah.
And probably need a thicker. Probably two, huh?
Yeah. Let's do two.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
A little bit of this.
Yeah, get from the bottom so it's hot, yeah.
Beef.
It's what's for Easter.
Easter dinner, baby.
A little bit of this bad boy right here. Couple of scoop of this bad boy right here. And which one should we put on this one? This one.
It's a good looking one.
Martha Stewart would be jealous.
Yep.
Martha Stewart be sucking my dick.
Here we go.
Whoever needs a little piece. There it is.
There we go.
Ricky, you're...
No, I'm gonna plate myself.
David, do you want some of this pasta?
It has cheese in it, but
Yeah.
he does.
Bring it,
Yeah, there you go.
bring it on. It's not super much cheese.
No. And it's a light cheese too. Yes, guys.
We did it.
Beautiful.
Oh, I love light cheese.
Alright.
Privilege. What a privilege. We did it.
Very good, guys.
Oh, thank you, Isaac.
Oh, let's get like this little spoon, and then you could put some of this
Some juice in
lemon
there.
juice on top of it, and there we go.
Baby. Love this shit.
Dang. Charlie says roast looks perfectly cooked. I was a sous chef for several years. LOL. Yeah, it's not bad. I would say it's like a medium. It's like a medium right now
Baby.
in the center. So it's not overcooked, which I was worried. It's not overcooked. But yeah, it's like a high medium rare, low medium. Oh, you want another piece?
No, I think I want, but
Yeah, with all the flavor crust at the end.
I'll take the other half.
There you go.
I'll get some of this juice.
Put some juice on there. Did you put some juice on there, David? Yeah, let's put some juice. Kelly says, great choice on the paper plates. They're the best performance plate dollar ratio plate I found. Very utilitarian, Spartan, etc. Yeah, these ones are alright.
Pretty bad, but
For this type of for this type of thing, you kind of
Wow.
we're gonna use 2 paper plates because they're pretty flimsy plates, you know.
And it's a juicy beef recipe.
And so yeah. Happy fucking Easter, guys.
Hell yeah.
Did it?
He is risen.
Should I get Jimmy?
Should we get Jimmy? This one's for you, Funkle. Give you this.
Roast
And,
beef. Thank you, buddy.
have a little
feast.
slice of heaven right there. Yeah, thanks, Chadley. Appreciate the love on that because yeah, I was actually a little worried that it was going to get overcooked because I wasn't there to stare at it, but it came out pretty good, and I'm really stoked. Carly just said all the tofurkeys were sold out too. I didn't get one. I actually like tofurkey. I think tofurkey's pretty good. Human says, really?
Yeah.
The stuffing is bomb. Human says, human stay. It also says, rip tofurkeys. Cameron says, bye bye family meal. Thank you for joining us, Cameron. You were there for the whole Inception con. And there we go. Human says, take care, Cam. Great shirt, by the way. Isaac Goldberg. It was funny. I saw someone with a Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt earlier, and we both like stared each other down for a sec, and then nodded like, hell yeah, you have a sick shirt, bro. You know what I mean? like if Goldberg and Stone Cold Steve Austin were to see each other like in real life, it kind of was like that. But then we came
Get
to.
some later. I just fed him some bites.
There you go.
Good.
The pasta is so good.
Yeah, this pasta is good.
Wow, bring me back. This is Easter for me.
You go. That's what like whether or not you agree with the holiday that's going on, that doesn't negate that there's so many good feelings and tastes and memories associated with this day, And so, just because we're not subscribing to the Christian narrative doesn't mean we can't, reminisce on the good times we've had and feel good and have fun and eat a good meal. You know what I mean? So there you go. Like, I'm always the Grinch at Christmas, but I gotta let my family, just love it and have their, you know what I mean? They just gotta have it. And I'm always like, people can be nice every day of the year, but we're doing this. That's how I always do it. And I'm like, I'm just gonna let them have their day.
Oh yeah, buddy.
And that's what it's all about, baby. All right, we did it. Very good. Carly, I always forget that Easter is a big deal for Christians. If you grew up Jewish, then
It doesn't matter.
yeah, you did.
Well,
Passover.
Passover.
Passover. Yeah, that's right. It's so convenient though how all the holidays
There's some table juice right here.
overlap. You know what I mean?
Don't be afraid. I'm not afraid of the table juice.
Bro, have the table juice, bro.
Those onions in there?
Mm-hmm. This is delicious.
All of it in there.
I like that pasta.
Pasta's good. It goes really good with this too.
It goes good with anything.
Damn! Mike Shibley says, can we go around the room and get everyone's favorite Easter candy?
Oh, I'll tell you right now, I like those little mini eggs. Crunchy
All
shell.
The Cadbury?
No, the crunch. Other Cadbury's, yeah, but the crunchy shell, chocolate inside. Like little.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my favorite.
Those are good. I like the Cadbury eggs. I hate Peeps.
I hate them.
Oh, Peeps. Oh, I just Oreo Peeps. Very, 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 very good. Very good.
Peeps are gross, Davey.
I'm not about the Peeps. Not my
It's
thing.
different. It's different for the Oreo ones.
Why?
I don't know. It just-
Charlie says, I enjoy Reese's eggs. I like Reese's eggs too. I like Reese's anything. Anything
Yeah.
they fucking make. I'm fucking down. Which is funny because
Wait, can I say something else before I forget?
yeah,
Why do people call them Reese's Pieces?
that's just how I call them. I call them that dude.
Why do you call them Reese's
I
Pieces?
don't know.
Because that name's not even Reese's.
I know. Well, I
And it's
don't.
not, where's not even Pieces.
I don't call Reese's Reese's though. I don't
That's what I'm
know.
saying.
Reese's Pieces, man.
It's weird.
It's not regular, that's for sure. You're absolutely right about that. It is a little weird.
Yeah, see, everyone in the room just said they said that. And Colleen's like, what the fuck? What people do?
Reese's PC. Yeah, I call them that. No shame. That's just what I call them. I don't know why. Reese's Pieces, man. Let me get some Reese's Pieces. Even though it's supposed to, yeah, Reese's Pieces.
Never too late to change, you know.
Yeah.
Towards the path, towards calling them what they are. Pieces. Reese's Pieces. What, is that a commercial or?
It was in a movie or something.
It must be because it's like a lot of people call them that.
It's like a weird Mandela effect thing. Where lots of people were getting it wrong. The whole Luke, I am your father, and the whole what's the other one that's really popular?
Fancy Bears.
Not that one. I'm talking about the closer movies. Hello, Clarice. It's good to see you again. He doesn't say that.
Ball, right?
He doesn't, and yeah.
Ricky doesn't say.
But like I thought about it.
Gus was plenty to do.
I thought about it, and a lot of people think he says, "Luke, I am your father," because in Tommy Boy, his bit where he talking to the fan, that's what he says. And so Chris Farley was wrong when he said that and made his reference, and a lot of people just took that as truth, you know? And that's where I think that Mandela effect thing comes from.
That makes sense.
And that's the same thing with Hello, Clarice, it's good to see you again. He actually says, "Good evening, Clarice."
And
Cable Guy.
Cable Guy, yeah.
And Cable Guy, he puts the fucking chicken skin on his face and goes, "Hello, Clarice. It's good to see you again."
Yeah.
And he does like that bit. And so I think a lot of people just took that at face value, didn't think that they would fuck it up in a movie, because you shouldn't fuck that up in a movie. Someone should have called that and been like, "That's not what he says," but you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like that's the same thing with Reese's Pieces. Maybe there's some movie out there that's like, that's what the character says, and that's why I call it that.
Yeah, both Chadley and Mike on Twitch like the Reese's eggs.
They're bomb. Yeah, I don't fuck with Peeps. Peeps aren't for
Nobody
me.
for jelly beans?
Human likes jelly beans. Human said jelly clap, beans clap. That's Human's favorite one.
Mm.
Not those.
Not the
jelly
gross
belly-
ones though.
Not the jelly belly ones, but like the purple ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the ones that just taste like sugar.
Those are gross. Those are so gross.
Now, girlfriend, come here.
Here are some tiny bites.
It's dripping, that's why.
Can you hand me? Where the fuck did I put that? It's this. Yeah, I want her to lick up that juice.
I don't want it to drip on her head though.
Yeah, I know. That's why I brought pasta. I got these.
That pasta's good, huh?
I need that stat, right?
Thank you.
I need to survive.
Yeah, the
really.
pasta is addicting. Dude, that's David.
It's addictive, dude. I like as a kid, me and my all my brothers just go ham on that shit. Ever.
I just don't know if you made enough.
Yeah. I made a lot. I plan to eat it. It's good cold too, so. It's better warm though.
He was, I've called him PCs for the rhyme. But his name's not Reese's. It's Reese.
I think they call them Reese's in the commercials now because they like it.
Their brand, they can call them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They own
the
it.
guy's name was Hubert Reese or whatever, so it's like kind of weird.
But I say Reese's.
Yeah, I guess if his name was Reese, then the Reese's Pieces debate would be a little bit more complicated, but
No, because it'd be Reese's.
Pieces.
Reese's.
yeah.
If his name was Reese's,
No, if his
it'd
name
be
was
Reese's.
Reese.
Okay, yeah. Maybe he's Italian.
What was his name? Reese Easy.
Reese's Pieces. And either way, it would be Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
No, it says Pieces. Unless they're talking about how many
apparently half the fucking
computers are
room
bringing
does,
to the
so.
LAN tournament.
Excuse me, Isaac. I want more of this pasta, man.
You bring Reese's Pieces to the
I
LAN
haven't had this pasta
tournament?
in years, and I'm fucking freaking out.
That's right. That's the cool thing about food, man. That's what I love about food.
I love this
It'll
pasta.
take you back.
Yeah, I like Reese's eggs. I really like those like candy coated malt chocolate eggs.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are
Malt
good.
ones. They're crunchy
Yeah.
all the way through.
I like that as well.
It's like it's a crunchy shell, and then it gets even better. Right?
Yeah.
Crunch, crunch.
Crunch, crisp, crunch.
Oh, I'm so happy right now.
I also like solid milk chocolate. That's like a cool Easter thing when you have the rabbit or whatever.
Yeah, like the big
Yep.
Easter bunny.
I don't like that hollow shit.
Yeah, that's whack. Why do they do that?
I like when you break it, it smells all weird.
Yeah,
it smells weird.
But like wax. Like weird
Smells
chocolate
like the
wax.
fabric.
Davey likes it, huh?
It's the guy that breathes into it.
Yeah, it's like the factory smell.
Some guy's job is just to go like into like every Easter bunny.
Why does it smell like Burger King?
It smells like beer.
Well, all right, we did it, guys.
Yay!
We made it. We made an Easter roast, and we're doing the dang thing.
Man versus food against this fucking whole loaf of meat.
I'll help you out. You want to cut one off?
One more.
Yeah, so this is a very small sliver.
Just small.
You don't have to be like,
Not enough.
that's good.
You got some of this too. I'm getting full. I'm going to be.
See all that pasta.
I love it.
I know. We did.
Just this and like cheddar. Oh, what's it called? Like Swiss cheese on it or provolone?
The meat.
Yeah, provolone.
And it's gonna be really good on this too. That fucking
Provolone.
chimichurri that I made.
Oh my god, yeah.
Did you have any of my chimichurri, David?
Oh, here?
You have
It's
some.
bomb.
Gotta put it on your meat. It's so good on beef.
My grandma, she'd always make like a roast meatloaf. And
I like
but-
meatloaf.
huh?
I love meatloaf. Well, there's lots of red sauce on it.
Oh, it's frozen.
Yeah.
She tries to make stuff.
But
like
like,
that
it
now.
turns into like
It
ketchup
has like a
meat.
film. It has like a film on
It's
it.
the best.
Is it spicy?
Vaguely.
Not too bad. What is chimichurri?
It's like parsley base, and it's just like oil, hella garlic, and peppers. It's like an Argentinian, South American little thing. It's a little frozen, so it'll be like more juicy.
Read Chadley's quote.
Chadley said, "So y'all, I have to ask. Normally, when I'm at a party, and these plates are being used, at this point, I usually go around and check everyone's plates to see if they got too soggy, or if they didn't double up. I usually hand out at least 2 dozen plates to everyone. My name is Dave, so they usually call me Plate Man Dave. Cheers, namaste. Hell yeah, that's tight. You're the fucking party angel, man.
Yeah, I'm double stacked. We're doing good.
You're literally making sure no one loses their plate.
I just checked too, so he helped me.
So there you go. Thank you, guys. We did it.
That's how
Friggin'
you
did
eat
it.
that motherfucking food stack.
So we had a Easter roast, and we're eating.
You got hella leftovers.
All the leftovers. We're gonna
Eating
make.
good all week.
Yeah, I'm glad we have that pasta.
Dog, yeah. Dude, cut chunks off this and just heat them up on the
Bro.
grill real hot. Boo!
Bro, make a crazy wrap with the pasta and the meat.
A wrap?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. We need a tortilla.
That pasta with the meat thinly sliced and like a wrap with some sauce, a raw red onion.
Or I thought you meant just how I'm start rapping about it. It's like sing. It's like you need praise the roast, right?
Just like Bob Marley was a Rasta, I am the king and lover of this pasta.
So did you hear Snoop Dogg's new gospel album?
I heard it's #1 on the charts.
Yeah, I heard good.
Or gospel
It's
charts.
number 1 in my heart.
Is it good? Is it
That's where
good?
it's number 1 at.
Is it good?
Luke's is playing some clips of it. Listen, I don't have Spotify, so I guess I have to use the YouTube.
Lucas always knows.
Lucas does always know. A little bit more of this.
How'd you? I wasn't watching because I was trying to surprise to mess up with the meat. How'd you put the garlic in there?
Just like, boop, boop, make a cross, and you just shove it in. Just like that.
Chimichurri is so refreshing.
It's so nice.
Yeah,
Dude.
it's like a good sauce. It's just fresh herbs. Nothing too crazy.
Avocado.
No avocado.
Really?
It's kale, and real chimichurri doesn't have kale, but I did the Maddie Matherson recipe. He puts kale. It's kale, parsley, cilantro, hella of all that shit, hella garlic. I put a habanero and a serrano in there. It was a big one. It was like up to here though, so like it wasn't like too spicy. And then just hella olive oil, and that's how you make that sort of thing. Just blend it. I guess actually even like more traditional.
I'll let my guy take a little soak real quick. I'm just soaking there.
More traditional chimichurri. You don't want to process it too much like that. You want it to be like a little raw. And then when you look at it, like it kind of separates. You know, the oil will go to the top, and you make like that's kind of how you want it.
This is a really important thing you got to do though.
Yeah.
Let it sit in there, simmer.
I gotta go to bed stat right now. I'm like, so tired. Because I started the day off with ice cream, so I'm kind of coming down.
Coming down about ice cream.
Don't worry about it. Get yourself some nice sleep. I'm probably gonna go to bed early as fuck tonight.
Kelly says, y'all managed to keep relatively clean. Well done. And Carly G said, I did too, Davey. First thing I ate was ice cream. Davey walked out. He walked out on your ass.
Oh, no, I'm back.
Oh, he's back?
Saying I had a fumble. Well, I'll talk to you later, David.
What's it going on about?
I'll talk to those people.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Contact you. Have a good evening.
You taking off?
Yeah.
All right.
Get Jimmy, he's still in there.
Cool. Good to see you, Davey. Thank you again for letting us use your thing.
You're the best, Davey.
Thanks for everybody watching, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for being guests in my home, my kitchen.
There you go. Woo. That's beautiful.
You're welcome there again. Tell them that.
All right, you guys are in the Nartes Network are welcome to come back in the kitchen.
Wow. That meat soak.
This is the au jus, baby.
Yeah, we cooked down a big chunk of you till we were dipping you in your own delicious sauce we made out of your blood.
Yeah.
We cooked down your blood so much that it became a delicious sauce. And we were done with sliced portions of you into your own blood sauce.
All right, it's pretty much 8. I think we should call it.
I agree.
Oh, Funko.
Sorry, I gotta take a bite of one of these.
Wait, Jimmy, come over here. Well, that plate's probably fucked up. Give Jimmy a new plate. These are all
I'll
soggy.
get one of these before I go. One for,
Get yourself a double one. Make sure there's 2 on it.
one for the road.
Try my pasta yet?
Tried a little bite of Davey's thing.
You want to plate up, Jimmy?
Yeah, you want the little thing?
Try a little guy. Looks great. This is the stuff. This looks good.
There you go.
Yes. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been
Yeah,
Getting
love you
Fat
guys.
with Skinny Jesus. Oh shit. This one on there too. All right, thank you guys.
Bye.
Good night. Intro out, please.
Bye.
I'm getting fat with skinny Jesus. I'm getting fat with skinny Jesus. I'm getting fat with skinny Jesus.